Hello and welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we're pleased to bring you another Minish Cap Randomizer weekly race, and we have 4 runners again for you today, so it should be pretty hype. And it is a Nesmond seed, if you're familiar with Nesmond at all and his griping about how bad his seeds are. So we will see what that brings for the runners today. And on commentary today, I have iBot and Henderson. How you doing today, gentlemen?
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, and it looks like I got kicked out of the race room, so
Yes,
I will leave
no,
you both to it. Thank you very much, iBot. I'm sure you enjoyed it.
1 on the clock. So yeah, this time we'll have a lovely Nesmond seed. Nesmond isn't officially joining the race itself, but he is racing alongside us. Just because, well, we can't have people who provided the seed also a race. Just because there might be... It's just fair for everyone that they get the seed 50 minutes prior.
Yeah. We're not saying that we believe Nesman would cheat or anything, but just on principle.
Yeah, just on principle.
But other than that, it looks like they're off now.
Yeah, we're off. Okay, cool. Let's see. What do we have in the first chest? Just
Nothing
some.
here right at the start.
Just some love.
Yeah, of these people we have on restream, I think Go to Smash and Johnny have been somewhat frequently here, and Redux has been a while.
Yeah. Alex have has been.
On the other hand, Redux has been in the first tournament, whereas Johnny and Goldfish and Smash probably all joined later than that, I think.
Okay, so there's a bomb back in the tower.
Yes, bomb back, immediately giving access to the South Field Rupee Cave.
Yep.
Getting them out to 0, getting them into Minish loop, like.
Yeah, but...
An item you expect to find early and a nice enough start.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, do you prefer bomb back early or sword early?
I actually go with bomb back. Just because bomb...
Yeah, I think
bomb
bomb back, like, it does open more stuff up, just being able to do it more quickly.
Yeah, they got a considerable amount of health right now. So,
yeah, they have
very healthy
health,
seed.
but not much else.
Yeah. But honestly, I think I would take this to the Tingle Trees first and just check what's in store and just what's in Sphere
I think
0.
I might check the Cafe Lady, check what the visible items here are, and just take it to Minish loop.
Yeah.
Looks like Smash is not even checking those, or at least checking these 2 checks in South Field.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm always a bit paranoid about leaving something important behind in the Tingle Trees. We've seen that often enough that,
I get that.
Tingle Trees had, for example, the Gust Jar and the Jabberknot. Or just like a sword. Oh, I don't know. Bottle. Who knows?
Yeah.
Because
there's a bottle in Eastern Hills though, so Smash being the one skimming town picking that up first.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad.
The bottle in itself, I don't think it opens up anything right now, but it will be useful for Krenner once we gain Cape Flippers or Sword and Spin to gain access to that.
Yeah, so in order to get to Quennel, we do need Bottle Bomb. Sorry, we do need the bottle to unlock Quennel itself, but we do need either the Flippers, the Cape, or Spin and Sword to get access to Twilby. So with just the bottle and the bombs, they don't have access to Quennel itself. And yes, traps are back.
Yes, traps are back for the weeklies. They won't be in the tournament, but you know.
Okay, and there's the sword.
There's the sword. There's a Kinstone in the top right triangle tree.
Yeah.
Not sure which one that was.
Tracker isn't updating for Goldfish, so sorry, his personal tracker isn't updating.
Just
so
tracking manually. So.
Yeah. We do need to see what it...
I mean, it was a cloud of Kinstone.
Okay. We haven't had a map check before, so we don't know if we actually want to see them. And Smash doing an accidental roll lift at the end of Malawi, giving him a lovely little present.
Well, roll lifts are also legal, so...
Yeah.
That looked like Castle Wildstorm when Redux found that same Kinstone. So
it was the same concern, so it's Caster.
Goldfish might have mistracked that, or I just saw that. But
they have
that looked
mistracked.
very much like Caster. So
yeah. But yeah, I think from personal experience, you're a bit more likely to find something in Caster. Sorry, to find something in Wind Ruins than in Wind Tribe. So when it comes to like progression, and from the looks of it, Goldfish will maybe he'll be putting off his sword for a while. Potentially, just because he's going to make his way through Minish Woods, not through Eastern Hills.
I mean, you say that, but he is bombing those rocks if he's
Yes.
just checking the first items here.
Okay, yeah, he's just setting his quick up from the looks of it, and he goes back.
He's checking the first item and then...
Yeah, there's a sword there.
See his sword up there as well.
Okay, and he's progressing further into Minish Woods without getting to Eastern Hills. Maybe he'll just do I suppose do Minish Woods clockwise, and then just end up in Eastern Hills. Yeah,
it was a normal way around.
They don't have access to Lake Hyla either way, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Access to that sword is like you could use flippers to get over there, so you could escape. There's some more obscure variants like Lionel Key and Kane.
Swords can be traps, right?
Swords can be traps. Can be swords. Yeah.
Great.
That could be a trap.
Oh, that's just perfect. Just have it like a really late flippers or a seed with a fairly late access to lake, and then as soon as they get that, that's like the biggest tease ever.
Yeah, the thing is, like there's a lot of ways to gain access to that.
Yeah. Yeah, but so far, where's progression at this point? Like, more or less clear everything.
What did they not do yet? Did anyone do the courtyard checks?
They didn't do courtyard, and they didn't do fountains, not even in logic. They didn't do school basement.
Yeah. So school basement, Swiftblade,
Simon.
courtyard. Simon. Yeah.
That's about it.
So one of those.
Yeah. We haven't seen a spin yet, and school basement is just the worst for your last locationing.
I mean,
it's usually one of those checks that you don't do immediately and just do later while preparing for the town pillar.
I don't hate it when the last location is this early though. Just
yeah,
whatever.
It's a bit of a it's not in the nicest of spots. Let's put it this way.
Yeah, but at least like if it's forced that early, everyone had to do it with regular bombs.
Yeah.
No, they don't have access to Krenel without spin or flippers or cape because they can't get there. Like the garden tomb will block them. They don't have any of those items.
They need access to thingy.
Triby. Yes.
Yeah, totally. Oh, there's cape.
That's a
why
cave.
Don't skip Sphere Zero.
That is Krenel access. That is lake access. That is access to that visible sword.
Yeah.
Over in Minish Woods.
Oh, and Johnny's doing
Johnny is doing the basement. If something is here, it's great for Johnny. But there's that cape in the courtyard.
It's not that likely.
It's not as likely anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Do courtyard. Do your Sphere Zeros.
But yeah, no, if you do Tingle Trees, and like someone even checked up like the visible item at Bay Forest. At that point, go do the courtyard checks.
Yeah. Okay, looks like Smash is at least setting the quick walk.
Like Smash. Yeah, no, he said the quick walk. Notice he forgot this one chest.
Yeah. Oh, he's not setting the quick walk. Okay. He's going
back to town.
He's going
to Bell, I guess.
He's probably going. Yeah. Bell, Karloff, I suppose, and
Lane. Sword.
Yeah, you do want to have the sword, at least for the damage upgrade.
Okay, this one I'm not sure.
So, in order to get past the guard, you do need either the cape or the flippers, or you need spin and the sword.
So the guard in vanilla asks you to demonstrate a spin attack. So you need to have sword and spin. But because you can get past him using cape or flippers,
Through
by going
Northern
through North Arrow Field, those items also make him move out of the way in random.
Yeah. Okay, and Goldfish is going for Simon.
And yes, Trader, having skill will also work, I guess.
No one has that.
But yes, like... Well,
Yes, so like
Trader,
you just
you
have to
got us
accept
up to this too now. Thank you,
Yeah.
Dorian. Dorian is
Thanks
also
for-
restreaming, so... Shout out, sir.
it.
This is not a Simon! That's
that's
great for
perfect.
Goldfish.
That's
Because
good.
that
Also,
sword doesn't unlock any like much by itself.
it
so
only
he's still
unlocks with yeah.
Locked into getting that cape.
Oh, that's a super
But
early
everyone
sword.
who got that cape first will avoid Simon's probably.
That's a
for a while.
super early red sword. That's like
Yeah, no, if the
10
sword
minutes
at
red sword.
Minish
Yeah.
North Harpies is real,
Yeah. No, now Goldfish just has to get this cape. Yeah, we
and then
will.
he's super spin.
Okay, it's actually the right sword.
Okay,
Sword
it is a
attack.
resort, so
And the bow. So they do have actually access. Wait, hang on. We still need the spin.
yes, like I was saying, there is still this small matter of needing a spin attack to get to be able to clone.
Yeah. Wait a second.
There's a book on Rockbreaker.
Yeah. Let's hope that's not needed. But yeah.
I mean, why would you hope that's not needed?
True. This is today. Thing is, knowing Nesman, it's like it's probably somewhere in droplets again. We haven't had an
mean-
in ages, but
I do have access to droplets.
I think one of his seeds had like a very late spin in droplets.
I don't know
Okay.
if it was his seed, but that's
Okay,
what I-
Goldfish is now also getting his red sword, and we do have a map chest. Sorry, a map check. No graveyard and no Quennel.
What do you mean, Goldfish? This wasn't anything on the school. Right?
Oh! Yeah, sorry, it's Simon.
Relux is getting his sword
Yeah.
from Sam.
Yeah, well, duh.
That's what
sorry.
who you were talking about. Okay.
Yeah,
Now
I
I
was
see.
like, yeah, sorry. Red sword was on the pedestal. Yeah, red sword was the hard piece.
Well, a
Probably-
sword was on the Northwest
sword.
Harpies, and a sword was on Simon.
Yeah. I think just speaking from...
It
like,
is real. Smash
yeah.
picked up that sword in Minstrels.
Yeah. It's the real deal.
And I guess Johnny is about to,
Yeah. And
or he
Goldfish-
came and stuff.
yeah, Goldfish is getting his cape now in a second, so we can grab his red sword. Okay, yeah. So that's the rest of for Smash 2.
Another sword.
wait,
That was a
what-
sword of Great Dead Harpy. So
That's a 13-minute blue
that's gonna
sword.
be Goldfish's blue and Relux's blue sword probably.
Oh, ooh.
So
Yeah.
we actually don't have the sword, like the blue sword locked by the red sword this time.
Yeah, thing is,
We have well,
are you going
okay.
to check? Are you going to have you do have the option probably to go either to graveyard or to like Western Woods. And now the question is,
You always go to Western Woods first.
yeah, I know, but I don't know. It's just the idea of maybe the
You
blue
might not
sword-
set the creep bomb at caster because you want to go to graveyard instead. But
Yeah,
have you seen the map
Oh.
check yet?
yeah, we have from Smash. We
Okay,
do know
we
that it's
have.
not graveyard, so
So we know it's not graveyard and not Hero Flames. So right.
I don't know. I think I would perhaps move through Northern Hurry Field, get graveyard the first two checks done, which are in logic, without the lantern, and then just go jump down to Turby and then do Western Woods. Because I
You
think
could do
graveyard,
that.
yeah, graveyard is one of those things that you can easily overlook, especially if it's not required. Okay, we've got a Kinstone in droplets so far.
Just against some.
Probably
They
Cloud of-
could use
Cloud
that
of-
one key
To save scum, yeah.
Another item. It's a bit slow, it's on logic. Yeah, Smash's not doing that.
Yeah.
It's much faster if you can get that with the lantern later.
Yeah.
You are going to have the lantern to come back.
Can the lantern be in that one check? Yeah, probably, right?
The check's not in logic, because they don't have all keys.
Keys, yeah, sorry, key logic.
And for the same reason, like they can, without getting the lantern, they can only put the underwater portal logic.
Yeah.
And it's still not enough keys to make the gas shot part required.
Yeah.
So they will have the lantern before needing that.
Yeah. So I think at this rate, it's probably the most likely that progression is somewhere in Cradle. They don't have really that many more checks open.
Yeah, Cradle is like they do have a lot on Cradle, right?
It's the entire lower half of Cradle.
Yeah, the entire part up to grip ring, basically.
Ooh, Smash is not checking the Premier checks in the Falls. Yikes. Or
I mean,
it's always a good idea to check those.
Yeah, but it's also not something that we know will hurt him.
Yeah.
So.
You can determine a few things there. For example, if you I don't know,
you can.
an item. Although
like the thing that will hurt Smash is the Sword and Silence, not not checking those rupees.
Yeah. But yeah, we do see Smash and Vilex now in Cradle.
Yeah.
Johnny,
Notably, Relax hasn't picked up either of the swords over at
Lake
area, I guess.
Yeah, so he'll be in a bit of a disadvantage if
he has
there's
seen the sword and the heart piece now, right?
I think he has. I hope he has. And
so,
he's not... Okay.
He knows he doesn't have spin, and I imagine that's what he's looking for here then. Oh, he forgot about the sword.
Ooh, Johnny's going for
He also ran out of bombs earlier, and didn't... Like, when he was at North Hyrule Field at that point, so...
Yeah, he should
have
know
picked
about
up
those.
bombs from that cave.
Yeah, and we do see Johnny getting the key there. Sorry, the thing locked behind the key. The formerly big key. There we go. That's terrible.
The second ice block, yes.
Yeah, second block. And it's just refill. Yeah, Wallach's apparently not knowing about the bomb situation in Northern Hyrule Field. I think, the thing is, that's quicker. But I think
if you're also going to check Cardo, it's probably not noticeably quicker to go to North Hyrule Field.
Yeah, fair, you can do that.
If he, like, I don't know if he checks Swiftblade, he might drop that in.
Yeah.
When he was in North Hyrule Field earlier, he should have absolutely grabbed the boom step. But
yeah.
Either didn't think about it at that point, or doesn't know.
Getting the curse of greed.
So yeah, Smash is going to grab, like, there's 2 more checks here, there's 2...
Oh, he's gonna be bomb short. So Smash is going to be 2 bombs short from the entirety of Quennel. Just because of the bridge chest and...
I mean, you might find a refill in the 2 checks he has access to right now.
Yeah, hopefully, but it's not guaranteed.
No, it's absolutely not guaranteed, but... That's what you got to hope for at this point.
Yeah. And I think Johnny will be the first the first person to actually get his blue sword. Oh, no, never mind. Goldfish just got it.
Goldfish got there first, but badly.
Yeah, you can blame the levers in Simon's minigame for that. Okay, that's a boomerang for Smash. Not really that useful.
I mean, I'll have to do Temple of Droplets. That alone makes the boomerang useful enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
It doesn't unlock anything, yeah, but... But yeah, so there's 2 more checks in Quennel?
Yeah, 2 more checks in Quennel. There's the Minish checks in town.
There's a few Minish checks in town, yeah.
There's... What else is there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Fountain is kind of a Minish
The fountain is kind of a Minish check in town.
Kind of, yeah, but I think when we say
There's
Minish checks,
there.
yeah. When we say Minish checks in town, we usually mean
Yeah, it's
top
like
attic, bakery attic, and half back door.
yeah, those three.
Yeah, it looks like Smash
Oh,
is,
what checks we haven't seen?
Smash is looking for some bombs right now.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Although I do have a feeling that the stones here and next to the mushroom, they feel like they have a lot of bomb drops. I don't know but yeah, bad luck for him. And he's also going to town.
He's going through town instead of keeping the quick pop at.
Yeah,
So he knows about this bomb cave, but
not about the quick warp.
also not that aware of quick pop.
Yeah, Walex will be Walex will be short on bombs too.
It depends. If he goes
got
for the
one-
bridge just
he's
first,
got one
he can
more,
get the
yeah.
guaranteed bomb there, right?
Exactly. Yeah,
If he goes for
If
the
he goes-
fairy cave first, it's a gamble.
yeah. If he goes for the bridge chest first.
Yeah. If you add one bomb here, that's the point where you have to consider that.
Yeah, it's not that bad. One bomb is better than no bombs. So
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Fair
Like you
enough.
can get guaranteed bomb drops, it's just that most of them are bomb dropped here.
yeah. Well, most it's like one of them. We only have one guaranteed bomb drop here.
I mean, yeah. Well, there's bomb drops and guaranteed bomb drops inside the inside the gripping scrap room, right?
They're
Which
not
is also
guaranteed-
bomb dropped.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed, but it's like a very high likelihood. Okay, Smash
It's
just go.
virtually guaranteed.
Yeah,
Like, if you spend your bomb there, you can like either you're gonna get bombs or you're gonna have to re-enter ones and you're gonna get bombs.
yeah.
So it's as good as a guaranteed bomb drop for routing
Yeah.
purposes.
Alex, please. Oh, what did you do? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Alex kind of got it. Oh.
Yeah, you do need to plant that green bean to be able to
Yeah.
use it to plant.
You want to plant the bomb? Plant. Oh, for fuck's sake. Played another Minish multiple times, yeah. That's not funny.
Okay, Smash is going to find that blue sword on Simon as well,
Yeah.
which is good. So that one actually didn't turn out to be a hurdle for any of the runners because the spin is
For any of the runners on Restream.
for any of the runners we see.
I know that Nesman has a a slight bias towards doing Simon. So
I mean, if his bias towards doing Simon, it's fine.
it's a bias against doing Simon. Yeah, he rather does Simon later than earlier.
Yeah, but still, it's like the spin being as bad as it apparently is.
Yeah, so far we haven't seen. Okay, so Alex currently has the last spot that we can check here on Quennel. If it's not here, it's gotta be in town. It's very likely to be in town at this point.
So Raves did come here because of the bomb drop, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
So,
So
we know
Smash,
what we're talking about.
Smash is not back
Also,
in town.
Goldfish didn't get the 3 bomb strat to uncover the Minish bottle, and thus in the same position. Would
Yeah,
have had the extra bomb that he needed otherwise.
yeah. So for the 3 bomb strat, with those 9 dust particles blocking the portal, your first bomb goes in the middle of the top row, and then you can cover like the first 6, and then just 1 to each corner, and you're good to go.
Yeah, you can go further left with the first bomb, it's just you need to make sure to place it far enough south, basically.
Yeah,
Which can be a bit finicky, and you can do some health trying to
Yeah.
get close enough.
that's
there.
the hard piece. That's how you like to. We are on.
Is it gonna be Wave Blade Spin?
God, 9. Oh, yeah.
Is it gonna be Waveblade having a sword and a spin?
Oh,
That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome. That'd be very awesome.
And like with how much health the seed has been giving, that's actually possible.
Yeah.
I don't know how many heart pieces like Smash's on, but
Yeah, usually when you have like an Anatomy Waveblade, either you are barely at the 10 mark, or you have just like that much heart plate.
usually it's
Yeah.
late enough that you have a lot of health before that.
Yeah.
If it's being required. But
Yeah. I think I had one or two races where the required item on Waveblade was a bit finicky to grab just because of a heart piece in Careful Flames heart piece spot that I chose not to grab.
oh,
Boom. That was my last heart piece.
yeah, that's bad. Okay.
Yeah, so I had to go back, so that's
I
I don't like Waveblade.
are we down to Fountain?
I think we're done to that. Yeah. Warlock's stream stopped for me.
Oh, it's going for me. So
Okay, then
try
I'll have to-
refreshing.
Yeah. Ah, okay, lovely.
Yeah, Relix is just about to make his way into Lake. Probably.
And looks
Should
like
say the
Goblin-
quick one before getting the above HP hole.
yeah,
Yeah.
looks like hang on. Could be Andrew. We haven't seen Andrew.
Oh, we have. It can't be Andrew.
Are you sure about that?
No.
That's
I
what
just wanted it to be Waveblade much more than I wanted to be Andrew.
Yeah. Yeah. But it looks like Smash is going to set up for Andrew. Oh, not again. Please don't, Andrew. Don't have it again. But yeah, with Johnny checking...
Imagine Andrew gives you a heart piece. And it's required for Waveblade.
Why not both? Oh.
That's the only way that it's gonna be acceptable for chickens to be
Oh
required.
no! Ricky is participating in the race and he forfeited
Oh,
last week
God.
because of the
It
Andrew.
shouldn't be. Please
Oh,
don't be
please.
required.
Oh no. Yeah, Ricky is probably going to be furious if that's going to be the case.
If it's required chickens for a heart piece.
If it's required chickens for anything, Ricky's going to be mad. Okay.
Yeah,
one
like.
more- Fuck. Uh-oh.
Oh,
I think
Wasn't
that's possible. I think that,
that's a
yeah.
heart piece. Get that, Johnny. It might be. It might
Yeah.
still be required.
Well then. Yeah. F chat for Wiki. Oh, that poor guy.
I mean, I'd imagine he practiced chickens if he forfeited last week due to that.
Wait, it is. It's not
Straylight, I'm pretty sure this channel is not.
religious. Religion, yeah. I think religion sees really going. Sorry, I feel like that usually is like, oh, video games are a sin. Did I miss? You miss a spin on Andrew, and we have Wiki on.
Yeah, Andrew has a spin. Johnny might. Like, this is gonna be a hard container for Johnny.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, it
Which
is.
puts him to 10, so you might check Waveblade.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't this. It was the one before then, I guess. And I guess
oh, yeah.
before we finished.
Yeah.
Or
It was the shop addict that had a hard container.
yeah, but he wasn't found with 9 hearts. So did he do that one before, but then not continue on?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh god.
Rumstein.
That's a spin. That's a spin.
That's almost gold. Oh
That
boy.
was 3 spin throws and a sword
That's
piece.
caster access. That's all 3
That was
caster access.
3 spin throws, not by spin.
Yeah.
There's only one more possible spin. Oh.
Yeah. So
I have a feeling Chickens was required this seed.
I have a feeling there's something in Wind Ruins with it being open right now. Smash picked up all 3 Kingstones for Caster.
I mean...
And the thing is, you don't have the mids. You don't really want to go into Caster... sorry, you don't really want to go into Wind Ruins without your mids.
No,
that's like given,
that's...
but...
It's that, but also...
But it looks like he might. Yeah, and Goldfish is now thinking, what did I miss? Where's the spin? And it looks like he's
got on 10 hearts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Got a wave blade.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. I think that's 2 weeklies with Andrew having progression in a row. Yeah, last week he had like the lamp. And now it's the spin.
Come on, wave blade, have the last spin scroll, please.
Oh, that'd be great. And it's a bug.
Not quite.
It's not as as cathartic as a spin, but
it also doesn't help you at all right now.
It can be pretty great.
Yes, but turns out Chickens required the seed.
Yeah.
Hey, that's dog food. Over on Smash's side.
Okay. Where?
The upstairs chest, I guess.
Okay. Upstairs? Oh, you mean the
the one way that I click spawn. Yeah, like
the one with the Igor.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, does the chest have a good name?
I don't think. It's I don't know. You could call it the trap chest.
I think it's called something like Caster Upper or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, but when I think of upper, I think like, oh, it's in the north of the check.
No,
so
it's
yeah.
up, not north.
Yeah.
Those are very different directions.
But yeah, Goldfish will be picking up their spin too in just a few seconds. And Smash still looking for his mids. I really like to see vanilla mids actually. Well, it's okay. It's an Nesman seed. We're bound to have the mids somewhere in Wind Ruins.
Is it really going to be that?
Well, either that, or it's in Graveyard.
We do have access to 2 checks on the graveyard side of things.
Yes.
Well, logical access, and then 2 more out of logic for Lantern.
And would you rather go into Graveyard just to get back to Caster, or just do Wind Ruins in the hopes of finding the mids there? I mean, you could also...
In Smash spot here, I can see going up towards Graveyard, taking that over to Dog Food, instead of entering Wind Ruins.
Yeah. I think I would personally go for Wind Ruins.
That's also reasonable. Like,
yeah.
We don't have that much other stuff. Like, there is 2 checks in logic at Graveyard. There's 1 check with Dog Food, and there's... Is that it?
Yeah. You basically have the you can choose between the Plague or Cholera, so yeah.
I mean,
survival, but...
like, I think I would just go into Wind Ruins without this.
Just because of check density, I suppose?
Yeah.
Because we don't really have access. Yeah, we don't really have access to any other like big locations right now.
Yeah,
So,
like even like it can be inside for.
Can be vanilla mids. Oh, that'd be great. But yeah, Smash now in Wind Ruins. While the others look like they want to avoid it. With Wilex back in town.
I don't think Wilex has done Chickens yet.
Oh, right,
and,
yeah.
And Western Woods, which is like, oh, you're gonna do that.
Ooh, there's the flute. Okay.
What does that give them? They can do library,
library.
and that's it.
Yes.
You need a cane to do anything at the
Yeah.
library. It does make checking dog food quickly way more convenient.
Okay, that's not a concern. Ooh, that's very false.
That's
Okay.
another.
We're
That was the way for. Okay, you
Yeah.
just. Yeah.
It's not a logic though. We still need the lantern and yes.
Okay, but now if you go into Fortress and go like to the winner check and find a lantern, and then you go to Way Force and find the moments. Are you gonna be happy that you stayed in logic?
Yeah. No.
Like you just found Ocarina. Right now you're not in deep, so it's really quick to get back here. You have a few
Yeah.
checks in logic that you would like that were an option even before, and now it's like more convenient.
Mm.
I'd go turn in dog food, check the 2 checks at graveyard, go up there for see if what's there, and roll based on that. Keeping in mind that you went out of logic and probably lantern or something is in Fortress.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Alex now being a bit more. What do I have open? And yeah, he is going to last occasion is spin on Andrew. Which it leaves a weird aftertaste. If your last occasion is spin on Andrew. The aftertaste of vanilla. If vanilla, that's a concern.
If it's required, I'm always going to last location it, so.
Yeah, so yeah, it's Kinstone. You do get your Castle Kinstone in Castle Waltz, and you do get your Cloudtops Kinstones in Cloudtops. Here in Castle, there's one in the chest that Goldfish is now going to check, one at the Dark Knot, and one at the cave to the right of the Wind Quest. And Cloudtops, I don't even know because we can skip
But
that.
if you've never seen anyone go through Castle without flippers or cape, like those checks, why those checks in particular doesn't make any sense, but yeah, it's like based on how you go through Castle, which is
Yeah.
a lot slower than anything we usually do for random. Because you usually have one of cape or flippers if you're gonna do
Yeah.
anything.
That's getting a considerable amount of green Kinstones, actually.
I mean, no, he's not. They are, if you check his Kingston back, they are not in.
Sorry. I should want pictures to learn about it. Please don't. I already promised PK to do PK%, so...
Why would you do such a thing?
It's totally promised. It's like, okay, I think I'll do PK%, and then they kind of nailed me down on that.
Well, why would you say such a thing?
It was the same with Myth at any percent. Sorry. I'm not good at saying no to people.
Ah,
But yeah, we'll have Smash now in Fortress.
yeah.
I won this randomizer. I did the punishment seed. I did the second punishment seed. I played Oko.
You likely do the second punishment scene.
I did.
Yes.
Yeah. I played the Plando. But lovingly enough, we do actually have now a second person who.
You already have the green gold.
Yeah.
Pick
Like,
that up.
and the Gustia. Oh,
Okay,
it's
the
a
Gustia is nice.
Yeah. That doesn't give us
How
access
long do you
to.
stay after that? Because these checks are slow and you'll have to do it all over again when you find the hits.
Yeah. Okay. Oko isn't that bad. Oko is pretty good for practicing rolling and just general overt movement. You learn to avoid enemies and to just roll through them. That planner was lovely, yeah. But we had Sean play that Plando a few days ago, and now I'm not the only guy actually having completed that. So that's great. There's also the bracelets.
Oh, bracelets. Okay. That's the one
Yeah.
more check. Right now?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's 2. And I don't know if you've seen the Lake Cabin.
We haven't seen like
They do have access to that with Gustra.
I want to say we did see
Oh, wait,
that.
no
I
boots.
don't think we saw
Never
that.
mind.
Yeah. It's
They
boots off
do
the-
need boots for that. But
Yeah, they can. They don't if they have the flippers, but no, that's
yeah.
out of logic. Okay, that's a small key there. There's nothing that we could see on the right-hand side visible spot, so it might be something small. Caster short hiking is open. I think we've seen short hiking. What you mean the pancake is the bow check.
Yes. That's,
Sorry, the bow chest. Sorry. Yeah.
Short hike usually refers to the one like just past Great Angular What's Wave.
Yeah.
So it's not really the short part of short hiking, it's still a hike, but not the long one.
Yeah, it's a short hiking session, so that's why we call it short hiking.
Yes, those two checks are opened by the Gustra.
Yeah,
Open by
also,
Myth.
yeah,
Uh,
they don't have access to Wobbuffet yet.
no, they don't have access to Deep Wood or anything deep
Yeah.
in Drop Wood.
So,
I
Yeah.
mean, it could be here on this drop.
yeah,
It doesn't require these. They can't be deep.
he's have. Yeah, well, yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
this
Saying,
drop
but
and unlocks one more check over in the back. Like,
yeah, but what if there's
mids can't be
What?
vanilla.
yeah, they can't be the
Drop.
they can be. Hopefully,
If the next two checks they get. Wait, no, can I get two checks? They didn't do the pad,
they have
like the platform chest yet, right?
what check?
Center in the
They-
upstairs.
Didn't do Santa, so they have two small.
So
keys.
there's two more checks that are in logic that could be keys, and then like at that point, vanilla mids
Yeah.
is in logic.
Yeah.
But either of those checks could also have mids.
Mm-hmm.
Just quick warp.
Smash,
there.
just quick warp. It's easier.
I have no idea which block you pushed. You just quick warp out of that.
Yeah, I think it's one of
It's
the left
one
ones.
of the like second row from the bottom.
I think, yes. It's, I don't know.
But-
No one does that. We all just quick warp. Okay, that's two bombs, so they.
So yeah, vanilla is now out of the question. So this part that, yeah, okay, he opened that door, and
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
there's one check on the right side that is in logic.
He is not going to actually check that. Oh, okay. Well, there's only one check.
He
could
probably didn't think of that one check being in logic with only
Yeah.
two keys.
Yeah.
But it is. Since he used three keys on the right branch and only one key on the left branch.
Yeah. Clearly our weird key logic.
Oh, I mean, that one's not weird.
Yeah.
That one's just... If you had to design key logic, you would do the same thing.
Let's see what Smith has in his back pockets. Ah. Just some spare change. So yeah, we could have progression locked behind the Gustra now. Also library. For Smash Snake we would like to see that on library just because it takes a while to get back to those other checks that are unlocked by the Gustra. Or it could still be back in Fortress.
There's that one check in Fortress.
It's that one check in Fortress. Yep.
Imagine that has the lantern and then you have to go back again.
Okay,
Okay.
that's a good thing.
Ferrari for the Griffin. So yeah, Rosh Krenner.
Yeah, Rush Quennel. There's actually their access to Cave of Flames.
Don't want to have it to be in
No.
Cave of Flames.
You don't want to go to Cave of Flames just yet.
I mean,
I mean, you
you
could.
do have to check it on the way.
Yeah.
and then it's kind of a last location if you are at that point and you haven't found it yet.
Yeah, we've got 2 books.
You're gonna go to Cave of Flames in a way if you haven't found it yet by then. It's just that you're way more likely to find it.
Yeah, especially with Cave of Flames being non-required. So they can choose between either going through Cloudtops, Bayford and potentially Cloudtops, but Cloudtops also without emits, or
But out of logic.
out of logic. Looks like Smash is
Smash is doing just that. Okay.
Yeah, he's going for he's going at least for Bayfords.
Yeah, I think this makes sense. You want, you get info.
Yeah,
And
you get info, and you also get the quest.
Say this is a Cane and Lanterns and Cave of Flames. You wouldn't have wanted to do the vanilla path in that situation.
Yes.
Even though it's logically required.
That would be like the worst case scenario, actually.
I think the worst case scenario for Smash involves something on that one chest in Fortress.
That's also true. Okay, that's not a Kinstone. I think that's his.
It's gotta be another Cloudtops. What's the second?
Oh, second, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
We've seen one before, right?
Yeah, Johnny and Goldfish are both on one Cloudtop, so that might be second.
Yeah, and that's like in that area that they all last location to spin pretty much, so. No idea which check was the Cloudtops Kinstone, but they all picked up the same one.
Yeah. I think that was in Tingle Trees.
That sounds about right. Wait, no, we decided that one was custom.
Yeah. Okay, never mind then. No idea. Yeah, Goldfish, you can't jump. You can't jump down. And hello to the Raiders. Yeah. Welcome to Minish Cap. This time not speedrunning, but rando running, I suppose. Sub 4.
That sounds like PK got a sub 4 in
Sub
Hando.
4? Oh, lovely. GG.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, sub 4 in Hando has only been achieved by Toads.
Wow.
Well, previously, not now. Now we've got 2 people with sub 4s at 100%. And Hando is... I don't know why people want that. Basically, the Karloff check that we do here in Rando with Karloff himself, that is an entire minigame in Hando, and it unlocks a single heart piece. And in speedrunning, we do a 40-minute RNG minute to get all 130, I think, figurines. And
26.
Yeah, it's 136, but I think the post-game ones don't count, I think. Only takes 36 moments.
Okay, much better. Convince everyone to run that category now.
Yeah.
Notably, Smash skipped the one chest in Cloudtops that was accessible.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he skipped it from a lot of checks. They have cape.
Yeah. Karloff in Vanilla is the nightmare. So you know how we sometimes get shell drops. Okay, that's a lantern for Smash.
There's an lantern to put that in logic.
Yeah. But yeah, basically you use those shells as currency for the Karloff minigame, and putting in more shells gives you a higher probability of getting a figurine that you don't already have. Since you need 130 unique ones.
So that lantern also opens up a lot of Temple of Trophies.
Yes.
So I'm not expecting Smash to do the vanilla path at this point.
Sub for sub. Sub for sub. Well, I mean, you guys could do that. You could sub to ZSR. They do a lovely job at.
I was not going to sub back. No matter how Henry made that transition. Don't expect that.
There's a mushroom! Mushroom on the mid check.
It wasn't on logic.
Oh no! Oh, if that's progression, Smash going to hate himself.
I mean, That's going to be mid-slot in that.
Yeah. But it's still going to be a pain in the butt to get back to.
But yeah, but like it's not going to like change the fact
Yeah.
that he's gonna double dip from this.
Yeah.
And
Especially
it
if
looks
you...
like that wasn't required because we haven't found anything faster,
Yeah.
but it might still be
Yeah,
the way the
especially
gas
if you
Like-
orphan that mushroom. Oh boy. Yeah, he's not going to be happy. Okay. Ooh, there's force sword. Hang on. Is it... No, it's a trap.
yeah, I was like, you're just calling that one early. I haven't
Yeah.
seen him pick it up yet.
Oh, that's great. Like sword.
Okay, one test in logic, a check in logic, and
Yeah, the thing is, even the force sword didn't really... That wouldn't have put anything in logic. Just because-
yeah, no, we don't have Kane to do anything.
Yeah, we still need the cane.
It'd still be nice to have the Force Sword.
Yeah.
A damage upgrade.
Okay, Goldfish checking Rem. If it's something, then Smash is going to bite himself right on.
It's not gonna unlock limits.
Yeah, but you know, flippers would be nice. Cane. Okay, just bombs.
Yeah, but
Dang. Okay, yeah.
oh hey, Relux paid attention to what books he got already.
Ooh. Imagine getting seen after getting the fourth sword. Yeah. Oh boy, 5 sword.
Clearly for your offhand.
Oh yeah. Also dangerous than having 1 sword. Having 2 swords. One for each hand. Okay, Dolly getting his second book. But yeah. That lamp, yeah, that unlocks.
Well,
Too much
the main thing
activity.
is unlocked is Temple Chocolates.
Yeah,
Well, okay, there's also upper level. We've done that.
yeah. Oh,
There's
there's
two
cane.
second graveyards.
Yeah, and there's a cane and droplets. So that's nice.
Okay. Kane unlock.
But I don't know. I think I would, before heading into droplets, I would just take a quick peek over at Graveyard. We have the blue sword so early. There just has to be something behind it. I don't know.
No.
I don't trust it. I don't trust seeds that have early swords. There's gotta be something behind it.
Or when things get a bit more like out on, like, yeah, Temple of Troubles is an element. You're gonna have to go
I
through it.
know. I
It's
know.
not
I
a
know.
flex. You just do that.
Yeah, but but still, Graveyard is looking very, very appealing right now for me personally.
I mean, I get that,
Oh.
and
Smash
I
skipping
wouldn't say
you.
that going there and checking it is a bad play, but it's a gamble,
Yeah.
and you don't need to gamble. Like, Temple of Troubles is a safe play.
Yeah, I know. But it's Minish Cap, we don't do safe.
We do.
Oh,
Every time you rush with, you're going for the safe play.
Okay, yeah.
That's also because, like, there's literally no upside to skipping it,
Yeah.
basically.
See? Goldfish knows what I'm talking about. He's going to go to the Graveyard.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't say it's a bad play, it's just a bit of a gamble.
Yeah.
And especially with Ocarina, you don't really need to make these gambles at this point. But
Yeah, but even if it's just something that's like super convenient for Goldfish to pick up, that'll put him a few checks ahead. Or just a few seconds.
I mean,
Get that out, please.
the main thing that like would do that would be like a force sword, where the other rounds later get a force sword.
Yeah, but I don't know. What's also very convenient if you get it early, but you only save like seconds of it. Lockbreaker. Lockbreaker's nice. I like that. Mob bomb's also good. Bong spin. Maybe? I don't know.
You want the last spin scroll to be
Yeah, I think I'm grasping at straws here.
last book.
It's the last book! Okay. You allow me to logic
We do know
technically
that
now.
the cane is in top, so that will give
Yeah.
access to Yolari.
Yeah. Oh boy, only Yulawi.
But
Sweet. Yeah. Oh. Less than an hour in Yulawi, possibly. Sorry.
possibly he rushes droplets now. You have
Yeah.
the cape, you don't need to extend that bridge.
Does Goldfish have the lantern? I don't think he has. It's not marked on the tracker.
Oh,
So he needs to go. Yeah.
what was that again?
Greyblade.
Right, he needs to go over to Kramer.
Yeah. Guess where guess where he's not going right now.
Kramer. Should be the obvious play though, because like
Yeah.
Great Hill is out of logic, this is out of logic.
Oh, he does have
Finish
Squid Wing. Oh, ooh, yeah. Goldfish is similar to Squid Wing.
That changes that. Grip Ring was.
Library. Well, Alex is going to pick it up soon.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Oh boy.
I'm having some issues seeing this room right now, so you're gonna.
It's working fine for me right now. So yeah, Smash is right now in droplets. He's doing the basement with a lily pad, so he's going to check his gust jar checks. But I'm also getting okay. Okay, now it works. Lovely. Hoi! Yeah, so that was a grip wing for Goldfish. He now has access to his lantern, which gives access to his cane. So that's nice. Yeah, Rhynox up in Wayfolds, Johnny in Graveyard. They're all just looking for the next piece of progression right now. Johnny
which
finding his...
we know the progression is basically get the lantern from Greyblade, go to droplets, find the cane, and
That's the Juggernaut for Goldfish. Goldfish
Oh.
could be going into default right now.
where was the Juggernaut?
Looks like it. London Secret. Well, not the secret of secret,
London
but
Cave.
you know. Yeah, London Cave.
Okay. So that could be interesting. Because we haven't yet had anything that was stuck by the gesture, but obviously something in Deepwood might easily change that. Thing to note is that well, he doesn't have the lantern, and that could come into play here, and like into logic here for accessing the mini boss. But
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? I think I could see Wallach going further into Cloudtops. But I don't know if that's...
oh yeah, since he's
Advice.
already up here,
Yeah.
I think you would.
You might as well. You will abandon like 2 to 3 checks, but it could be a lot worse. Okay, Smash picking up a wallet. We can't use that. We don't really have anything in the shop for us.
No, the progression out of droplets here was everything else just for the element at this point. Like, the cane's gonna lead to something, and yeah, the lantern was on Greyblade, so
Yeah.
to get that you need to head over to Krenabit.
That's some serious zigzagging that the seed expects that the seed expects to want us to do. It's like, oh, go from lake. Sorry. Go from wind ruins to lake. From lake to Quennel. From Quennel to lake. This thing is always very, very bad. It takes time.
I mean, you have the ocarina.
Yeah.
Okay. Depending on where keys are, it's possible that this that deep wood is logically landed.
Yeah.
Because the big key is there on the...
There's a down thrust. Yeah. Down thrust from for Vilex. So that's
how
pretty
many
handy.
is that?
I want to say 7. At least since
You want to say 7 just because that would be nice.
I want to say 7 because Johnny has 6, and
Yeah,
Vilex picked up one additional one.
4 out of 5 spins, sword beam,
Yeah.
roll attack, down thrust.
Let's see, how many is Goldfish? Goldfish is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I can't really say for certain that Smash is stream, but I think that's 6 too. So we might be seeing a 7th score in the down thrust. Okay, Smash getting a wonderful
Goldfish hasn't gotten the roll attack from up very fast rupees, so
okay.
that would explain why he's at 5.
Todd is in logic without the flippers. The only thing out of logic in Todd is Octo.
Yes, so
Yeah.
what Smash basically just did, is that right? Yes.
Yeah.
That room is like he's out of logic now, basically
Yeah, but
activating the second level
yeah,
without flippers. Which is useful to know, but like if it's only the element on Octo, you don't care.
yeah. There's another wallet. But it only locks Octo and knows. Yeah, I know, but you made it sound like
Did
it's not the
Did he
total.
do Blue Chew and stuff?
I would check the dungeon items and then do it, regardless.
But
Just
yeah,
because-
like, obviously you go to Octo first. It's an element. But
yeah.
I don't think he did the Ice Plane or Blue Chew yet, so it's not the only thing.
I think Smash did Ice Plane.
Did he do Ice Plane?
I saw him using the Gush Jar to navigate
Okay.
the lily pad, but I don't know if he went full with it.
I mean, if you're gonna start doing Ice Plane, you might as well go all the way to Ice
Yeah.
Meta Pillar, right?
Yeah. You want to go all the way. No, that's Luchu. It's cool. Yeah, about that. I think I'm kind of responsible for the increase in people doing Blue Chew, just because I tend to do them always. And
Well, that attitude was what's required.
That too.
Also known as Horrible Sea.
Yeah.
So, Goldfish is missing a key here, right? Am I correct to think that that has to be on Green Shoe? Because he did the basement path to the back, so he hasn't done
I don't think
Moldos.
he's done. I don't think he's done Moldos or the
He hasn't
basement.
done the basement.
Okay. Yeah, so it's probably here, that creature. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it has to be a small key here. Which means that this element is, and whatever is on those last two checks is Lantern Lock.
Yeah. Tickle Lantern, one is going to pick it up in just a second here.
Yes.
We've got Goldfish and
We know
Smash.
where the lantern is, it's just info
Yeah.
for Goldfish about where it can be if there's
Yeah,
anything on those two checks.
yeah, but I think he would probably go towards Quennel next. I don't think he's done Quennel Grip Ring section yet. So,
No, he has not followed up the gripping at all.
yeah,
Java
so,
without
yeah,
going to deep that.
he might do that next.
He should do that next.
Yeah. Okay, we had one ink for Smash. Yeah, it's just in the morning. Okay, lovely.
It's not like you could mana it at this point.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. But it's always.
I need actually more boots to do the mana.
Yeah. It's nice though that we can keep the amount of smokes in. Okay, both of us picking up the elements nearly synced. So that's nice.
Yeah, we have 2 runners with their first element at 1 hour,
1 hour 30. Yeah, that's
minutes.
nice. Sweet. Yeah.
45 seconds or something.
Oh boy, that's a boomer. There's a.
There's the boomerang trap! And yeah, that wasn't either as expected.
Yeah.
So
You could.
shouldn't take the green warp there, it's fast to just.
But yeah, he's gone back. And yeah, speaking of going back, Julia's going back into droplets. With Smash now following up the cane with School. School had a history of having checks. And I think after School I would probably venture towards Lower Bay Falls. Just because we haven't seen the mini items there. And last locating Lower Bay Falls isn't really a good idea.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
often
the fingers. Oh yeah, also Orphan Fairy. And you don't often Orphan Fairy.
you sometimes do, that's the problem. You shouldn't.
Yeah. There's blood arrows for goldfish.
Well, that doesn't really have logical implications, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So nothing
Yeah.
that tells me what the lantern is.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks like
There's
Smash.
one check to go. I think you just checked map and compass, or
Yeah. No, wait, he didn't. He checked his books.
checked his books instead. Okay. I was confused. I only saw the other inventory. I was like,
Yeah.
the only reason he would check inventory, not to equip items.
Yeah.
That. I guess he did that.
Okay. Where's? Oh no, Alex. I hope he's. Oh no! Wait, sorry. I thought he was attempting to go for.
This is his first time here, right?
Yeah, I think this is his first time. Okay, it is his first time here. Whew, crisis averted.
He's not doing like he found the lantern. He's not doing it.
Yes. Yeah, Johnny now on Boba Fett.
Smash decided to go for Cave of Flames out of all the options that we listed.
I mean, that's.
It's an option.
I didn't see if he peeked the the Whitmania checks in the front.
He did.
Yeah, so you're just going to surprise us and himself with that.
Tomata, if you ignore the cane, then... Huh?
Yeah, we do have a cane. We did have a cane there. And 2 wallets. I think. No, wait, 1 wallet.
Deepwood. Yes.
Deepwood. Oh, yeah.
Deepwood had nothing of Reno.
It had a sense of adventure, I suppose. But that's about
It
it.
had light arrows.
Oh, light arrows, yeah.
But, like, that's nothing of note.
Yeah. I think we had our first bow pretty early and nothing really locked behind the bow.
The first bow was in North Minish, was in the chest above this.
Okay, yeah.
So, that was Spear 1.
Yeah, but nothing logically important. Okay, Johnny picking up now his item there. Let's see. Come on! Ah, rupees.
Yeah, we have too much stuff for Blue to do.
Yeah, but I just like to see my good old pal Boba Fett from time to time.
Eh. It's gonna be Yelari.
Yeah.
With a Tingle Trophy. Leading to the Full Sword, or something like that.
Oh,
Nesman would like that.
the only Skiblucci part only comes into question as long as you haven't played one of my seeds. Okay, that's London for Goldfish. So I think he'll be taking this as a cue to go into droplets.
I mean, he'd still check the Beanstalk,
Yeah,
as did everyone else. Like,
yeah,
he would still check the Beanstalk, he would still go to range test, he would then go into droplets.
yeah. That's Ken for Walex. I think that's... Yeah, I think Walex is the only one... No, sorry. Johnny and Walex both have access to Yelari.
Yeah, I don't know how they are in books, but
I really want to be said. Yeah. Let's see. Johnny's on 3 books, and I think Wilex is 2. Oh, Wilex only has 2.
yeah, I
boo.
don't think Felix got the book from Lost Woods.
Ugh, lame. Yeah. Yellowy has become like the meme for Minish Cap.
There's a Kinstone in Game of Flames.
Yeah.
So that part was required. I will see whether there's anything further in. Also required.
Well,
That's
only one
already
way to
not
find out.
nice.
Yeah, only one way to find out. Although it's not like that bad, just because Game of Flames is fairly quick to do. I think I don't know, you maybe take like 8 minutes, 9 minutes doing it?
Yeah,
Could be a lot worse.
Can't bring that long a dungeon.
Yeah.
It's kind of unfortunate that it's not required.
See, that's the flippers.
Goldfish, there's nothing here that you can get.
You want to talk to the old hermit though. But yeah, Smash finding his flippers in Game of Flames.
Well, are those
Well,
required?
then,
Logically, they are.
Logically, yes, but so far,
But are
not
they
really.
going to be required? We saw the Jabbernuts, so that's not an issue.
Okay, Goldfish also falling for the trap.
I mean, of course you're gonna pick
Yeah, that's a very mean trap.
that. Okay,
Okay, he's leaving.
Smash is having 2 required items, if you count the flippers, is enough for this dip into Game of Flames. Because that unlocked Deepwood Fang. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. He's not gonna find anything here in Deepwood, but it's still an element. Oh, he also has the Minish with Flippers kit. Those are a good shape. I haven't seen those yet.
Ooh, there's a bomb
And
pack.
yeah,
That's
as
a portal.
expected, Gold is making his way over to Temple of Droplets.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't you? It's required.
Oh
But
yeah,
again,
oh, this is absolutely
yeah.
the play.
Yeah. Might as well
Minish
get it over
Flipper
with.
tapes, a bottle and
Only
a
had-
bomb bag, if that's real.
Well, yeah, yeah. So far, at least.
And one more checks.
And boom, bombs. But yeah, 3 out of 4 winners are now in droplets.
Yeah, like droplets we've seen before. Grover's gonna pick up the cane. The other 2 already had.
Yes, and that
Smash
mod is
isn't going to
actually,
find anything here in Deepwood.
yeah.
So
He
well,
could just
nothing really
yeah.
interesting is going to happen here.
Yeah,
So I guess
And
this is as good a time as any to remind people that next week we're not gonna have a regular weekly, although it might look like that if you just watch the restream. Because it's going to be a co-op variety race instead. So
woo, co-op.
if you're interested in that, more info in the Discord. The
Exactly.
other thing to remind people about is that the signups for the second season of the second season tournament for TMCR are closing today.
Yeah.
So if you want to play in that, make sure you are signed up by the end of
Yeah.
today as of like midnight UTC.
Yeah. If you want to join in on our misadventures, you better make sure to sign up. The tournament will be held with regular settings, which means with like race settings, which means with Mania or fusions, no traps though, and it
Yeah.
will be a guaranteed 5-round Swiss with a top 4.
Yeah, so basically
that-
the tournament structure isn't like the double elimination that you might see a lot in random tournaments. It's 5 rounds of Swiss followed by a single elimination top.
Yeah,
Because we
this
didn't
means
want to have to deal with like lower bracket catching up and delaying things as happens with like every tournament ever that uses
Yeah.
double elimination.
And And even if you aren't really the most skilled at Rando or still fairly new, we do have a lot of new people joining.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like
you
there's
have-
a lot of new players joining, and that's also a big advantage of this tournament. You won't get eliminated in those first 5 rounds, so you
Yeah.
can keep playing, and it just match you against people of similar record. So
So yeah, exactly.
you won't
go
face
0-2
the
and drop.
best runners if you aren't in that skill level yourself. You just
Yeah.
play against runners. You might still have a chance, even if you're very new to the random.
The giant seats. Yes. You want to entertain both the winners and the masses with the seats.
Yeah, the only downside about the tournament is for those we only have race modes ready. At
yeah,
that point, that list includes people like Myth, Hendrix, and Hayden.
Yeah.
Yes, in Panke. For the co-op, both runners do still have to be streaming. Since like both runners' times is going to count, and you take the average between those two.
There, see. A nice little happy gesture. And we can see Johnny now doing his path through October as well. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that was a very bad Bob Ross impression, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you quite hit that target, but
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try, so.
Yeah. Ah.
Rick should also be starting in that path octane now,
Yeah. Yeah.
whereas Goldfish is still making his way through the first half of Dropless.
There's the Bob Ross. Oh, yeah. So, Bob Ross is a fairly popular painter. Sorry, he has been a fairly popular painter ever since I think, the 70s. With this very calming painting style and voiceover and commentary, basically. He's probably regarded as one of the most wholesome people that ever have been on the internet. Well, he hasn't personally been on the internet, but his works are on here, so yeah. And if you are even remotely interested in like painting, especially with oil painting, we can't recommend his channel enough.
I mean, I personally have no idea about his channel, so
Well, then you might
I
check it
get
out.
a personal recommendation from Hendrix.
Yeah.
But yeah, did Smash already do? No, he's back into this half without having done green shoes, is that right?
Yes. It's part of the
Guess you can do
wholesomeness. Yeah. He's part of the quartet of wholesomeness, yeah. I've only heard of Mr. Rogers, so I can't really talk about him. I haven't heard of Lava Burton. And Crocodile Hunter, well, it's Steve Irwin. Yeah.
Okay, that's a weird order of doing things for Smash, because I'm pretty sure he hasn't done models yet.
Yeah. Well, maybe he... Yeah, maybe he wants to get his second...
Maybe he wanted to do the basement, then green shoe, then models.
But wasn't Star Trek. Ah, okay. Yeah. I have never... I may have seen an episode or two of Star Trek, but that's about it.
Oh, missing out.
Yeah, I should actually get back to... Yeah, I should actually do Star Trek, and maybe even Star Wars. I think I've only watched...
Go watch
like,
Voyager or something.
yeah.
Or TNG, I guess, or whatever. Star Trek's like something you should probably watch.
Okay.
But yeah, there's green shoe for Smash, which element.
Yeah.
Other races are also working towards their second element. Relux here demonstrating why this is no longer logic.
Not nearly on the... Yeah. But Van Nessman, you don't get a say in this, you're not running.
Yeah, Myth, you do have to actually be running the seat, to ban people.
But yeah, this seat has been lovely. We've gotten a book on Waveblade, and a spin on Anju.
Yeah,
So this is the
required
second-
spin on Andrew.
Yeah, this is the
After
second weekly
before,
in a row.
right? It's not
This
good.
is it's the second weekly
Especially
in a row.
since you really had to rub it in and give you 3 more spin throws on the Westernwood Beanstalk.
Yeah, and we had access to Wind Ruins about half an hour in.
Yeah, access to Wind Runes was really early. We only saw the Gust Jar from in there, and that hasn't really locked anything but like the element on Greenshoe yet.
I think almost all of them rushed. Not really rushed, but they've been to Fortress early. They did get a mushroom and a Gust Jar out of it.
Yeah, like we said, they got the Gust Jar out of Fortress, so
Yeah,
they've all been there.
been there.
I
Done that.
personally would have tipped after the Ocarina in Wind Runes. But
Nah, you gotta commit.
no, not that early. Like, that was, what, the first Minish hole? Or the chest right
Chest
after, or
open.
something? Like, that was
Yeah.
really early.
yeah. The Ocarina was in the first Minish hole, but still.
Like,
Fortress is
you
just
check
too
the one
tempting.
check at the bar, you check the dog food that you got in Caster, you check the 2 checks at Graveyard, and then you come back and it's like, and now it's the last location, so you're safe.
Yeah,
Or
it's
it turns
still
out you play
very.
the Griffin in February and you go find your lantern and you follow that up. And
It's just very tempting to go into Fortress early. That's it.
yeah, but at this point it's really unlikely. Like, is there any way that the mids are locked by the Gust Jar at this point?
Well, that's always weaker too.
Wasn't this the Gripping has... Oh, Smash is doing the secret bit. That makes
Yeah.
sense. I was like, why is he doing this again? He already did the right.
Whee! And there he goes. Yeah, same goes for Johnny. He's going to get ejected by Octo. I don't think that boulder from Johnny hit. He might have missed the boulder there.
Looked off, yeah.
Yeah,
If you don't want to get too close to Octo, but being this far away is also
Very-
not that great.
it's very counterproductive. Yeah.
You really want shield for
And
Octo.
Johnny, you don't want to roll. You don't want to roll doing Octo. We might need to tell him that later. Yeah, and 2% achieved. Oh, Johnny, no, he missed another boulder.
Yeah.
There we go.
Phase 3 or is he still on phase 2? No, this was
This was phase 3.
I'm lucky that you didn't get a smoke on those then.
Ah, Wallach's missing a 2. Yeah,
Yeah, Redux is trying the like
movement.
augmented movement and
It didn't really work out.
not good
Yeah.
without shield.
And you
I'm
want
gonna go over to the other side, I think,
Yeah,
because of like sword angles and stuff.
yeah. Johnny getting zapped for his efforts.
But yeah, so what Smash just did wasn't the logic. He also didn't find much like above
Yeah.
it, but meh.
He fought from bottle percent, but
Yeah,
That's-
I guess meh.
hardly an achievement. Okay,
Oh,
that's a
there's
shield.
shield for Octo. So yeah, if you waited for flippers to put Octo, we had a shield at that point.
Yeah.
With where like how Kane was in the rubber, so yeah, you can just do it.
Both Smash and Johnny immediately going for where they faults. I like that.
I mean, Smash did a bunch of stuff before this.
Yeah, but still.
For the video game, so but
Yeah, they're almost.
Smash is not going to right away. He did a bunch of stuff after fighting Kane before coming.
Yeah. Okay, there's Rockbreaker. Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's like one of the useful ones. Okay, no. Ah,
Nothing
no
visible.
mids there. Yeah. Right now, we kind of want to see the mids, but. Yeah. About those.
I mean, could see the last Cloud skin still instead.
Yeah. That wouldn't be too bad either.
We are missing just one, right? No. Maybe? Yeah. Looks like Johnny is on 4. Also, I'm not sure where he found a 4th one that.
I don't know where it was, but we probably overlooked it.
Well, that's not so much the issue. The issue is Johnny that smashes.
Can it being taught? Ooh, they absolutely can.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if they will be though. Something tells me
like
that.
Miss can be on York.
Yeah, something tells me that.
Why
Something
not
tells me that
evil?
mids are a bit on the evil side. Like Gilawi, for example, which
I
Johnny's
haven't
going to
seen
check.
Gary
Right
yet, have we? Right?
Yeah.
I had access.
Johnny will check that in just a second. It's
Okay.
gonna be longer than a second, but you know the drill. Ooh, I'm excited. What do we have in Gilawi? Come on, come on. The excitement builds up. You can just... okay. And... rupees.
I think I'm
We've
here.
been robbed.
There's the 2 checks in the sewers.
That's the sewers, yeah.
What
I
else?
still feel cheated though.
Like, there's the 1 check Smash is doing here on Dr. Left's house.
Oh yeah. I think we've seen Dr. Left.
Have we?
I think I
We
feel
might
like
have.
it.
We may have seen that, so I may have completely missed it.
Yeah. But will we get reassured in just a second here?
Yeah, I don't think it is anything.
Yeah. So Wallach's now back in.
I don't know if we have seen Henry Slash yet. Johnny's doing that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah. Useful, but see, that's what you can get for skipping Blue Chew. Hang on, I think Johnny did that. Yeah, Johnny did Blue Chew. Dang it.
yeah, no, this was a Henry Slash
Yeah.
floor.
A piece of heart for peace of mind. But yeah. So yeah, Smash now doing Danton. And I think after they're done with that,
Well, we haven't seen this 1 check in front yet.
yeah, we haven't seen this one yet, but okay, just rupees.
But it also wasn't there.
Yeah,
Other checks. There's obviously still stuff left in Cable Frames.
yes.
What else is there?
Caster, perhaps. Yeah,
Oh,
bow chest,
hiking.
caster, hiking.
Hiking and the boat chest. As well as...
Great Uncle Herbert is also in Logic. Sorry,
Great
he's
Uncle
also
Herbert's
available.
Okay, so that's... what? 5 checks and
There's
6 checks
also
and...
different flipper checks. Those being Moat,
Mode?
the
Yeah,
dojo in Northern Harry Fields.
Okay.
We've always seen
Yeah, like
Dampe.
we have...
We have yet to see
No.
the deco scrubs. Smash picked up.
we do have shields and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that,
That's not that many checks.
not that much.
Yeah.
Swiftblade hasn't. Yeah. Great Uncle Herbert hasn't been checked yet.
Oh, that's one of the 6 caster checks.
There's also Scarblade left.
But that's also one of those 6
Yeah.
caster checks. I think it's 6. 2
Uh,
at both attacking, 1 at Scarblade, 1 at Randomizer.
5, 6. Yeah. I know, 7. Scarblade? Oh, sorry, no, it's 6, sorry.
I just listed 6 checks, and
Yeah.
Scarblade was among those. If you have another one, sure, but I can add 2 to 1 and 1.
Yeah, see, that's why you're better than me. I'm terrible at math.
That's not even... Whatever. Looks like Smash is choosing the cover checks in KO Flames.
Yeah.
That's 3 with the boss, 4 in the big lava room if you can't place the third, and 2 before that.
Yes. So I think in total, 7. 1, 2,
Uh,
3, 4, 5,
3 plus 4 plus 2 is not 7, but
8,
okay,
yeah.
it's 9.
8.
Well, I counted Meta.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, that's basically another check on the boss.
Yes.
Like, it's basically another Gleerock check.
We've got 2 Gleerocks.
Well, there's the Gleerock hub container, there's the prize, and there's
Lovely,
So-
yeah. So, yeah. Once again, 2 one-offs in a dungeon, another one in another dungeon, and then a sword. Ooh, that'd be nice. Sorry, that that wouldn't be nice.
That would not be nice.
We still have to see the limits though. I don't know. What could limits be? Ooh.
Like-
Ooh, that's spicy.
That's a lot of checks the mids can be if you get
Yeah.
the Clouded Skin Stones.
But it's almost turning back for the big key.
Yeah, that check never has anything. You go down
Yeah.
there and then you turn back because it's not something and you forgot.
Yeah, that's just muscle memory.
And then it turns out, no, it's the big key. But...
Wait, I need that. The king permits. Oh. And hello to the waiters from ZeldaSpeedRuns.
well,
Welcome.
it's nice and have a nice way.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome to
yeah,
Minish Cap. Minish Cap Randomizer.
I don't think it was on CSR1 at least. But this is Minish Cap randomizer. You see any other randomizers? This one's faster.
Yeah, this one is way more fast-paced.
Like actually being moving around faster or anything, but just because of the amount of checks we have.
Yeah.
For a good demonstration of that, see top left.
Yeah. Minish Cap is very dense in its locations. I think with current settings we have 400 plus checks.
Yeah, I think that's the number. That's
Yeah. In a map that's probably the size of...
It's a very small.
compact map. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a small map. You can compare it to other GBA Zeldas. So yeah. Minish Cap. We do have 2 like major mechanics here, which we abuse in Minish Cap. One's being just shrinking to the size of a thumb, and the other one is basically taking a leaf out of 4 Swords book and cloning ourselves, making out of 1 link 4. So yeah, on the right you see that 2 runners are currently fighting bosses. That being Gleerock, also as the Haruan Lapras. Another one is a regular Green Chew, which just that Link is tiny, while the Green Chew is regular size. Why special Cave of Flames?
Smash is in Cave of Flames because he had already activated up here, having found like a Crimstone and Flippers before that point, and he didn't really have that many great options.
Yeah. Yeah, Cave of Flames is not required by logic. At least right now.
It
Sorry.
doesn't have an element.
It's boss,
which
yeah.
is like
Yeah. In order to defeat Vati, this game's big bad evil Demon King,
what's
you have
Smash
to damage him down.
But why?
Because he likes to.
Okay.
Yeah. In order to defeat Vati, the runners will need to pick up 4 elements which have been randomized in the prize pool of dungeons. Prize pool being the items that you get with bosses. We do have, I want to say 6, but it's actually 5.5 dungeons.
We have 6 spots where elements get shuffled to.
Yeah, we have 6. Yeah,
And one of them doesn't really have a boss, but
yeah. It's like calling the Ice Cavern in OT dungeon.
yeah.
Yeah. So Smash finding only 200
Well,
rupees in
that's
the
the
prize.
first item from Gleerock, which isn't like just rupees.
Okay,
Then we
more
have the
rupees.
second which is the art container, which is more fewer rupees, but
That's gonna.
no.
Okay, that's fair.
And
Yeah.
there's the third, which is on Minari.
Don't you really think I was like that? Sorry. It's been a while since I played OG. Yeah, I think it's
I mean, the things that make it not a dungeon are similar to it. That
yeah.
it doesn't have the boss.
Also rupees. Yeah. So King of Flames has been
So Cave of Flames,
a bit of a disappointment.
almost make that worth it. But
Yeah.
not really timing-wise.
Yeah. So World Crypt has 3, 4 rooms, 5. Yeah.
Are you counting by what's actually a room, or what's like an interesting room? Because those are very difficult.
3 interesting rooms and 5 actual rooms. So we've got the entrance, we've got the room with the mushrooms to sling yourself across, you've got the room with the 2 puzzles, you've got the
You
room
got
with
the corridor, you got the room
corridor.
where you fight the people, and then you've got
Yeah.
the
Yes, okay, good, okay, 6.
But yes.
6 is where you have to do anything. Okay, yeah, we've got Goldfish up in Cloudtops now. Unfortunately, we've already seen Cloudtops.
Yeah, Cloudtops. So what do we have? We have Caster, like I was said earlier. We
Yeah,
have
we've
this
got Caster.
which Smash is going towards one of them right now, and
Yeah, and a
Something
few
like
flippers things here and there.
a few flippers things in the mode.
Mode, Caster,
Well, yeah, but like, okay.
Yeah.
When we already listed Caster,
yeah, okay. We don't really have anything right now in Lake area. There's nothing in London either.
yeah, no, I think that's actually
We've
it.
seen Minish Woods. We can't get to Southern Highway Field without the boots. Sorry, the Southern Highway Field boot check.
Yeah,
cave.
so Field
The Minish
Minish
cave.
Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 checks in the mode and 6 checks in Caster.
Yeah.
Well, guess you go hiking.
Oh boy, hiking.
I mean, you do Swift with the first, then. Oh, Percy!
Oh, Percy.
Percy yet?
We haven't seen Percy yet.
Well, so I get why I forgot about that, but could have
Yeah.
reminded me.
You know, I'm not paying attention. I'm a commentator. I don't look at things.
Well, yeah, I get that. So yeah, Caster, whatever you wrote, Caster, you well, Swift with the first, go over to Scarblade, go
Yeah,
into hiking. Yeah,
pretty
probably
much.
that.
Okay. Wait on Herbert having
Yours.
junk. Jesus, where are those mitts? Ah,
Let's just do the mode, and we missed it.
we haven't. I don't know.
Okay.
Mitts are usually one of those checks that. If you get an item fairly. Not early, but early-ish, it's usually the mitts.
I mean, no, mids are just at any time.
Yeah. Well, except if you're playing Obscure, because then the mitts are very
No,
late.
no, I mean,
And that's mitts. I think we've seen
I
Griggle
think
1.
someone has to know them.
We have seen Griggle 1.
Yeah,
we haven't
we
seen
won't
Griggle-
have anything. Okay, we've
Yeah.
seen that. I thought we had seen that.
Yeah, we've seen Griggle 1. We haven't seen Griggle 2 though.
But yeah, Griggle 2 we haven't seen it because we can't get to it yet. But,
Yeah, we're still missing Kinson. Yeah, 1.
well, 1 or 2 if Johnny's tracker
Okay, fair enough.
messed up because of fusions and stuff.
Okay, yeah, Smash now checking things that we haven't seen already. So we might get a surprise here. A nice surprise. Although I somehow doubt it. Oh, please let it be a hiking.
It's hiking or...
Yeah.
And if it's mode, gonna kick
Or-
themselves for not having done it earlier.
Or something else that we have overlooked.
Well, yeah, we could be forgetting about something.
I think we've seen the...
We are
Yep,
looking
scrap.
for probably the mids, but it could be the last Clouding Stone, and we also
Yeah.
have to find the Force Sword, but that wouldn't matter.
Yeah, we want to see the mids, preferably, I suppose. Mids, Force Sword. We could see the boots, but those are optional.
Yeah, boots might not be required, so they would unlock stuff.
Oh yeah, Bluesy. Smash's final name is for Bluesy, so there's that.
So, 1 mod second hiking, and 2 mod mode.
Oh boy! Come on, King. Don't disappoint me now. Oh,
And it's mode. Unless we forgot something.
Relics?
Reflex doesn't have flippers this year.
Where were they? Chief of Flames.
King of Flames. He doesn't have flippers. He's checking. Let's check the banana way.
And he doesn't know where. There we go. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can figure that.
So it's gotta be mode. Either mode or the Trilby. No, I think we've seen the Trilby Scrub.
Yeah. Smash did both scrubs, so
Yeah.
it's either mode or we forgot about something.
Imagine last locationing mode. For fuck's sake.
That's rude. Reminder: flippers are in Cave of Flames.
I'm so mad at the runners. They've had flippers for like
No,
long.
no one except Smash has had flippers.
Wait, really? Oh, really?
They're in Cave of Flames. So yeah, Smash is the only one who has found the flippers. Goldfish is gonna
Yeah.
find them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, going to discuss. I get it. It's last locationing mode. Then the Madman actually does
I
it.
don't get why like people haven't been to Cave of Flames yet. I don't
Avoid the
know.
effort.
Like once you
Yeah.
did that, Smash has had flippers for a while. Mod should have probably been a bit higher on their list than last location.
Yeah. It's about the effort. Okay. Oh boy. So yeah, with now the flippers in hand, quite literally, they are able to get Cave of Flames. They're able to do Treasure Cave. Sorry, Hype Cave. Sorry, Cave 25.
I think you meant a mix of Cave of Flames and Fortress there, but yes,
Yeah.
they can do Fortress.
Oh yeah, sorry, Fortress.
Fortress, then Cave 25, and Town digging up the
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
priorities. And then there's various other myths caves.
Yeah,
and
so that's
using
the
cloud-tops.
collapse for Goldfish.
So that puts Goldfish at 4. Smash is also at 4. Okay, yeah. So we are just missing one of those. And the Force Sword?
Mm.
Is that it?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as the Force isn't really locked behind.
Well, yeah,
Boots or
like if Boots lock it, sure, but like...
Yeah, now we only want.
locks it, sure, but
Yeah, so we could see
those are the ones we need.
Force bat if we want to.
We also need that booster. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That would be
yeah.
time to do it.
Yeah. So yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So
Thank you.
in order to beat
So
Vati,
yes,
we do
and
need to
now
Force
balance sheet where you think the Force Sword is going to be.
Yeah.
As a reminder, we have pretty much, like, Smash pretty much last location the mids, so anything behind those is open, and then, like, anything behind the last Cloud of Skinstone. We also haven't found boots or graveyard keys, so if those look at. Like those are the checks we have left.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Smash going actually back for the mids check. So that's
I mean,
nice.
Smash hasn't been to this side yet.
Yeah.
They're gonna find the mushroom here,
Yeah.
and one other mystery item that we haven't.
The mystery item. That mystery item is going to be Whippy.
And then yeah, after this point, there's another 2 new checks. Plus
Yeah.
Have they done the right side? For the, 2 mid checks on the way? Like, they went back to the left side, but I don't know if they went back to the right side front.
I don't know either.
Okay. So maybe also checks there.
Yeah, maybe.
I also don't have enough keys to go, all the way to just here, so... Either there's a key on Mazal or one of those other mid-slug checks that they haven't gone back to yet. And since it's an element, do they not have the big key? I think they have the big key. This is the point where I could just go to Mazal, of course.
Yeah, I think Goldfish has it.
Okay. Then Smash has it, of course. Yes, they have done strictly more checks than Goldfish in here. Well, not even just in here. But... don't think it's... well, there's a key here.
Flip a coin, yeah.
So Smash got lucky here, but don't think it was a coin flip. There's still the one check on the way to Mazal. Pretty sure they didn't do.
Smash getting a bit bullied by the floor masters here. Guessing it's somewhere yeah, it do be like that.
I mean, mids checks never feel completely bad.
Yeah.
Mids can just be late.
Yeah, but it's
It's usually not in a seed where Fortress is an element, or accessible that early, that's not that late, but mids can be fairly late.
yeah.
So most of the mid-stock checks don't really feel like, I definitely did this ages ago. You're more used to picking those up on your second or third trip through an area.
Yeah. So Smash now fighting a good old friend Gordon. Well, yeah, it's basically just dungeon calling right now for the races. 3 of them
Yeah, everyone except Smash needs to find those flippers.
Yeah.
Which Goldfish already has them, but
Yeah.
you got
They only need to pick up the mids. Yeah, so next up are the mids, and as we've seen, last location in the mode is a possibility.
To be fair, these others have the advantage of having used the Jabbernet deepwood. So flippers don't scream, go to deepwood for them.
Yeah.
So I think they are less likely to location mode.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we didn't
If you
really
come
have...
from Kremlin, you're gonna probably go to Great Blade into mode with this. Or into town mode.
Okay, Smash getting a fairly good RNG with the pillars side gone. Well, Govish just finished up Gleeok, and now he has to watch the very long cutscene. The cutscene of Gleeok dying and until you get the element, it's like 21, 22 seconds. So, yes, that's the thing. Okay, anyone else picking up the flippers?
Yeah. And, like, Johnny also kept going, is probably also just going to do the boss, which is fair enough. Don't know if Felix is gonna do that or do the same, like, similar thing to what Smash did and decide to activate the blue bulb and dip.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, finally we have a third element.
Hooray! Only one more to go.
Yeah, only pillars to go.
Yeah, now we have to search for the Kinstone. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Kinstone and the Fossa to go.
Yeah.
And you really hope to find the Fossa before.
Yeah. Let's hope for a nice force sword.
The spare key for London is not a Fossa sword. It's also not useful at this point.
Yeah. I think the London key is only useful if it's like within the first 10 minutes, maybe?
If you have cape, it's not useful. If you have Ocarina, it's not useful. If you have... Well, okay, cape,
flippers, mids.
flippers and
mid-thrust.
mids together
Yeah.
make it useless.
Yeah, although we did see those fairly late this time around.
Yeah, but like... They had cape for ages.
Yeah. Okay, there's Graveyard Key for Smash.
Well, that's the useful key.
That's not going to help them much though, since they still need their boots.
I mean, there's that. Right, we don't have boots yet. Boots would be a terrible thing to find out.
Yeah, boots open up a few checks here and there, so... Yikes.
Yeah, kind of like mids, except with boots you are less used to less late, I think. What boots checks would those look like? We already got a sequence break to Lake, so...
Yeah, we still... As far as boots go,
so it's
Courtyard,
it's
London, and it's Sonnenfield. Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah. That's not that many. I guess it's fine. And of course, then there's Royal Crypt. Other than that, we don't really have that many.
Yeah.
Like, even with mids, like, what do we have? We have the 2 caves in Trilby, we have the Farmer Cave, we have the 2 caves in... We have the 1 cave in Castor.
Yeah. Yeah, about that, yeah. Okay, that's 3 more bombs for Alex, so those are fairly handy. Maybe a bit late, like half an hour late, but it's still fairly useful.
Yeah, there's 3 checks in Cloud Lips. If those have the last Cloud Lip skins... I mean, it wouldn't be that surprising. There's always one, isn't there?
Yeah. And Karloff. Ooh, could be in Karloff. But where would Karloff
You mean the figurine house, do you?
She
Because
probably
Karloff
means,
was
yeah.
checked ages ago.
Yeah. She means the Karloff house or the figurine house. When Call of Middlecheck, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
big
worry.
minions.
We got you.
Right, Smash hasn't been to Clouds at all.
Yeah.
So good job for delaying that so much that you actually
Yeah.
came here with mids for the first time. We didn't mention it, but Goldfish did find the mid.
The what? The mids?
Goldfish?
Yeah.
For mids, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't think we mentioned that.
I
Kind of
think
important.
we kind of forgot about that one. Yeah.
Is going to find the graveyard key here, but not much else.
Yeah.
Hasn't gone to
Can't we-
Fortress yet. Well,
can't we
back
do
to
much?
Fortress.
Yeah. Okay, that's single trophy. So we can check Tingle. Gonna bump back. So we can let more things explode. And welcome to the Raiders from Nesman. Yeah, so
I guess...
Nesman already finished.
Okay.
Nesman already finished.
Desmond, did you finish or did you give up? Don't tell us how the seed went, just...
Finished.
Okay,
So Nesman
then.
finished. Okay.
Well,
So that was
as you can see,
a
it's not going as well for the races on
that's-
race stream.
yeah. 151. Ooh, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
a nice time. That's a very nice time. Unfortunately, our runners don't really have that. Yeah.
there were a couple, like, choke
Oh,
points
well,
where it got stuck, and
Yeah.
the most recent one would be the mids.
Yeah.
Which-
So Smash last location their mids, and the goal came
No,
close to
not
that.
really. They hadn't done cloud ups yet. But we had
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah, but yeah.
It was like a last location for what we knew on Restream, but wasn't actually a last location. But
Yeah.
no, it was not that far.
Okay. Yeah. That's Wicked Key.
Yeah, Nesman, how did you feel about this?
Let's see.
7 fan points.
That's the ban points in question.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we made Chicken's cruelty point.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a ban point, a meme point for the next iteration of that.
Okay. There's the wallet.
I'm not sure what else we have in this. So, like, you
Oh
didn't
yeah, we've seen.
need to go into Fortress without mids.
Yeah. Let's see. Where Gastra? Yeah.
No, yeah, that was the Gastra, but like you got
We
the
need to go
lantern.
into Wind Ruins. Yeah.
Well, you got the gripping into Lantern in Kane,
Yeah.
into Flippers, into mids,
Yeah.
without going into Gale.
Yeah.
Fortress. So,
We still need to go into Wind Ruins, but not Fortress. So it was actually a jet seat. Since that's one finished sub 2 hours, I would consider it a jet seat. Yeah.
no.
It's not a jet seat. I don't know. I mean, if people finish like 150 in, that would sound like a. Okay, fair enough. Nesman being Nesman. And just doing the right things without
Yeah,
actually
no,
knowing.
that's what that Desmond sounded.
Yeah, doing the right things.
I
without
would
noticing.
imagine that you didn't double dip for Arena. Oh, you did double dip Fortress. Okay. I was saying when we found the Ocarina, but you just dip out here. Okay, so that's where that Kingston.
Yeah. Double Dip Fortress. Against most normal logic. Yeah, when playing this window, you need to avoid actually doing things that make logical sense. You're better off just
Double
going
dipping-
willy-willy.
Temple of Troubles made a lot of sense to see.
I tend to not go for normal logic and just do things nilly-willy, and it worked out for me with me getting third place in a turn A. So there's
Yeah,
that.
sure. No, absolutely. That can work out. It's just...
Yeah. Just go with your gut feeling.
But yeah, Smash gonna show us the Wind Tribe here, and I imagine they'll just continue on into Palace.
Probably.
Might dip out to do Tingle. I think that's about the maximum amount I would expect.
Yeah. Ooh, Tingle. Yeah, still have Tingle left. And Wind Trap.
Yeah, like you obviously you do Wind Trap here, and if that's your force out, great. If not, you have the option to like pursue some other checks, but I don't think I would do much beyond Tingle. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like they are planning on force equips. Was that the last spin scroll?
I think so. You're going to hate me so much. Well, at least you'll know how it feels then.
So yeah, nothing is stored in Wind Tribe.
Yeah.
And this looks like just continuing on into Palace.
Yeah, we could have voted on Palace.
I mean, yes, it's definitely the most checks at this point.
Yeah.
Like, especially since, like, Goldfish did some of the managed bits Ding Caves that Smash I don't think has done, so...
Let's see.
Like, from what we know, it's...
Imagine the force out being in Hermit Cave. Ooh.
Yeah?
You won't expect that.
That sounds terrible.
Yes. Sounds like a thing that's on the roll. What else did be there? We've only seen hiking. Graveyard with boots somewhere not nice, perhaps?
Well, that's a very nice big key if this was a Gomod Palace.
Yeah, imagine
It's
Gumboarding
not.
Palace. We don't do that here, Gumboarding Palace.
I mean, you could. It's just not that likely to work out for.
Yeah, it probably won't do any good. Where did I find boots? Yeah.
Why would you find boots outside the HC?
Boots in DHC, who?
Boots in
Ooh.
the HC locking force out and crypt would be. a
Ooh.
thing.
Yeah.
I don't
That'd
think Nestle
be-
would want a sub 150 that.
Yeah.
Well, no, so would sub 152 that on. What was the time?
151, I think. What's the time?
151.38. So yeah.
Okay, that's Call of Metal. I
Oh!
think it's,
Oh!
I think it's... Okay, it's on the trap.
You checked that after Blue Warp, right?
Yes. Hello, Goloff. Yeah, you kind of want to do... yeah. With
Like,
no...
you can
Yeah.
do Blue Warp, but it's really inconvenient here, but after Blue Warp, good chance.
Yeah. Now the question is, will they do pod push? And,
Yes, you're in full game mode. You do pod push, you open both doors
okay,
at the top.
yeah.
Meanwhile, other runners are all in Fortress.
Yeah. For some reason, we always have 3 runners in Fortress. Sorry, 3 runners in one dungeon and then the other one in another dungeon.
Well, that's mostly.
That happened in Droplets, that happened in Cave of Flames, that happened in Fortress.
Yeah, we have just had 3 runners do a very similar route and Merge doing a very similar route but slightly ahead of them.
Yeah.
It's Just that. Like, the seat's linear.
Yeah, it is. Well, it wouldn't be if the mids and the flippers weren't that unique. in those unique
I mean, yeah, sure, you can always like have a bit of shortcuts if you know where everything. Like, really, you're not gonna. Like, there's a natural route to the seat, and it's horrible.
I wish I was on this seat. Oh, that would have been great. Okay. Final element for goldfish. No, wait, scratch that.
No.
Yeah.
There's still an element in Palace.
Yeah.
Smash is not just there for the foresight.
Oh.
There's also still a Kinstone to go for goldfish, but we know that's in northern Rainforest sticking, I think.
Yes. I want to say yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, if you rush chickens, the seed is suddenly very different, I guess.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think the way on
Restream caught at the beginning and 2 chickens.
I think our restream time for Windwind's access was like 28 minutes. So
yeah, it was a bit slower than that.
Yeah.
And, yeah, like.
The races on Restream they have come close to last locationing their spin.
I'm pretty sure some people did last spin.
Probably, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Goldfish did last location spin. For example. I'm not sure about the other runners, but... Like, it's a spin on chickens. You really don't want to do that.
Especially since
we were
Wiki
hoping,
stream.
by the way, we were totally hoping that the spin would have been on Waveblade instead. I don't know if you noticed, but
yeah,
there were 10 hearts in like accessible before chicken. That would have been a nice.
Yeah.
Instead it was chickens. Why would you do that?
To deprive you of all hope.
It worked.
Ah. Good job, that one. Okay, final time for Smash. Let's hope for their sake that there's something here. Although,
I mean,
I wouldn't count on it, just because we have Tingle and Call of open now.
oh yeah, it's gonna be Call of Middle. That's the investment kind of thing to do, and...
I think the investment thing would be to Tingle. Sorry, to have it on Tingle.
Okay, sure, but also with the way Nesman reacted to Call of Middle was fun.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be behind Call of Middle.
Even before it's the boots, and then the boots unlock.
Oh god, no.
Do we have anything that... Ooh, Graveyard. Aha.
But yeah. But no, please no.
Oh. Still no Four Sword. We're still looking for it.
Yeah, still no Four Sword. Still no boots. Not that those aren't necessarily required.
Yet. Okay. Smash now opening up the blue warp. Deciding to continue
And keeps going.
not... Yeah.
Not going for the stretch. Well,
I don't know if
this could be the right choice. We don't know.
Yeah. I guess. It feels like a wrong choice, though. I don't know. I would much rather check Call of
I think, like, the 3 checks inside Figurine House are quick enough that
Yeah.
you're gonna take that small time loss if it's not there.
What is the name of the goddesses to you? Oh yeah, we could... the name of the goddesses. Looks like he will see that was completable very quickly. But, you know, not that jetty in general.
I mean, everything's quick if you have the spoiler.
Oh yeah.
Not that I'm saying Nesmond used that, but lucky routing is basically the same as having access to the sword on right?
Yeah. Okay, that's the first key for Johnny. Smash now going. Yeah, Smash is going to Folklore Palace. That's definitely an interesting choice to say the least.
I mean, it's the obvious thing, like you're in Palace and you are looking for items,
Yeah,
so you're
but-
doing it. Thinking of, oh, I got the cut-off medal and there's a blue bob here, let's dip out and check that, is not as natural routing. I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, it sometimes works out, and if it does, it's
Yeah, go for
great. You wanted that.
hiking. Ooh, going for the swag jump. Lovely. But yeah, we've got both Goldfish and Wallix now back in Castor.
Have
Probably...
you seen this
What?
Deacon Cave?
Castor? Or...
Yeah. Kester.
We've seen Castor. I think Goldfish did Castor.
Oh, Goldfish just did it, okay. Yeah. I think prior to Goldfish doing it just now, it's one of those spots that we
Yeah.
had left.
Well, casting is still visible on Smash's tracker, so
Yeah.
he hasn't done that.
Well, I'm not sure if Smash Tracker is accurate to what he has. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, that's the turbo scope. Did he have again? Just junk, okay. But yeah, Goldfish now in Trilby, back at the Diggy Caves. Those are chests that you can easily lose location if you don't pay attention to your routing.
I mean, sure. Yeah.
It has happened before, people last location those. Or just put them very, very late. Maybe from a ban point. Not yet. Oh boy.
I've not been thinking too hard about what it could be. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if you're counting Andrew because that's a point, but it's
Yeah.
not yet on the list.
Yeah, Andrew's going to be the cooler point. Especially since this the second weekly in a row that had something on Andrew. Something important.
So that is not yet on the meme point list, but we have pretty much decided to put it on the next one, and so it's a cruelty point for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Foresight isn't an easy play.
If it's a visible spot on Karloff,
Is it
no
on
one has
Finger?
I just hope it's not in the visible spot in Karloff because no one has checked Karloff.
Have they not?
They have not.
Wow.
Glad that Myth is not on comms because he would be furious about that.
Oh yeah.
He'd be livid.
I mean, I can kind of get like, okay, it's traps anyways and whatever.
Yeah, but still. Took about 2 minutes. Uh-oh.
Okay, Georg has boots. I don't know.
What does the boots unlock that is a main point? Ooh, it's
The king.
yeah. Okay, Goldfish now finishing up town digging and the town pillar. Where are they going next? Ooh, Yalawi. No, wait, sewers. Hang on.
Goldfish
Okay.
oriented Hilary, but didn't have flippers this time.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
We had true bottom percent a while ago.
yeah. Okay, there's the element for Smash. That's the number 4. And it's the boots!
That's horrible.
Now watch those be a red herring, and the actual fourth one is in the HC basement.
I mean, that would also be a point.
Yeah.
What did Smash miss that makes him go back here? Oh, this check. Okay.
Ah, okay. What did that?
No,
Oh.
they didn't do the small chest.
Okay. And Chop. Yeah. Getting electrocuted for the troubles.
How do you route this in Smash position? Do you just open the HC or do you just go for graveyard?
I don't know. I don't know. I think.
Okay, it looks like
my
come
God.
off.
Yeah.
Rem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we only know that Rem is nothing, but still, you kind of want to do Rem earlier than that.
Yeah, no, we know Rem is nothing, but I was more surprised that Smash hadn't done it yet.
Yeah.
And they got the mushroom in Fortress and they've done Palace.
They're
after.
going.
They're not
going
doing
deep.
Figurine House. Okay, this is just a misplay.
Smash, what are you doing? They're going for Graveyard instead. They've got.
Like, even if the Fossil's here, this is just a misplay. In that situation, you don't skip Figurine House.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh boy. We've seen
we've
Dempe
seen
already.
Dempe.
We've seen Dempe. I think it was Goldfish did that.
Yeah, I think Goldfish did that out of logic with Third Lantern.
Mhm. Yeah, so still the full sword. There's the 4th Cloud of Skidstone for Goldfish.
That's the last book for Smash.
Lovely.
No, it's not Yari, but wait.
I hope that will point him towards town again. That's,
I mean,
it's
You
after
have the Figurine House in town.
Yeah,
It's not a bad spot to be pointed towards.
yeah. Still, if it's on the visible spot in Figurine House, I'm mad. I'm going to be mad.
I expect it to just be here, but
Yeah, it's probably on the king. I think even someone betted the king. Okay, it's there. So now we're in go mode. So the winning
Okay.
bet was graveyard.
that's not a meme point.
That's not a mean point. And
Sorry, yes.
now,
That's not
Yeah.
the point.
yeah, it's an easy place. Yeah, now we can start next bet.
Totally easy.
We can always start next bet. That being
Yes, so now we need another bet, and this one it's how many chests is Smash going to open in the to find the big key?
yeah,
Bet your number from 1 to 9, and
yeah.
be
Obviously,
quick about it because
yeah. That's not started.
well, Nori needs to open it first, but you
Yeah,
know.
that was not allowed to do that. Yeah, we don't.
We don't have the bet open yet. The bot will tell you. There it is.
Now it's open. Let's see. This one more the so. It's probably vanilla, no investment.
But yes, but is vanilla going to be the last one?
That's the question. Yeah.
One and two are still open, or if you want to steal, then just bet 5. 7 was already bet, and then it's most precise still. You can send it now that you send another message. Oh.
You're welcome, I'm saying.
Ron, that's what you get for betting too early.
Yeah.
Don't wait for the bot. Like, it wasn't like Henry's bet quickly after the bot.
No, I took my time with that bet. You only got yourself to blame.
So, yeah, at this point... I guess it's time to close the battle so they get into the first check, because where they go can influence that. I don't know. Yeah. Should probably just close the bet. Thank you, Nori.
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay.
So now Nesman can tell us it's what their bet is for the number.
As I skip the check.
It's not like Nesman has full knowledge of what it's going to be, so...
Yeah. Okay, Valek's not skipping Percy.
Why would you do Percy?
Yeah. It's not like he ever has anything.
Yeah, exactly, Nesman. That's why it's still a bet, even if you say what you think it's going to be.
Yeah. Okay, that's key number 1. And bet number 1
it will
out of the question.
give quite a bit of information.
Yeah, so
the
Robin
bet's
is...
closed.
Yeah. Robin is now right out. Okay, number 2 is also a dud.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we got every other number in that by some person, so that's at least something.
Yeah. Okay, Smash skipping clone check for once. I think that's actually kind of the recommended way nowadays with the new...
I think you want to skip clone check until you get to the red wall.
Yeah,
But then do it before you open.
I think so, yeah. Well, no,
Because it can be enthroned.
I think you want to do
That
it maybe...
said, there is, like, in that case, you do lose a bit of time unless it's enthroned.
I'd say go for clone after the Northern Towers. Just because, for some reason, the Northern Towers, so Northeast and Northwest...
But going to the towers from the red wall still takes a bit of time. And that's... You don't want to delay the clones by that much.
Yeah, fair point.
Which is why you do it, like, would do it right after the red wall.
Yeah.
So the time you lose is basically that of taking a place, if it's not enthroned, but if it's enthroned, you gain the time that it would take you.
I feel like it's one of those things that we need most to time.
It's not just timing, it's also what's, like...
Either voting, yeah.
What's the probabilities of, like, where the keys are, and also what's your opponent doing, and like in a 1v1 situation, especially, like, assuming you enter DHC at the same time, now is it better to do it that way, or is it better to even skip it longer, or what? Like, things get weird and complicated.
They get complicated real fast.
Yes, Henry's found that for some reason, fastest never has the key.
On the top, yeah.
I think that's just Henry's rolling bad C's, but...
That might have been, yeah. That's very, very likely.
If you give another explanation for why that should be the case, I'm more willing to believe it, but...
Ah, Goldfish missed the... Okay, Goldfish is going for Cane Skip Skip. Okay.
Yeah, I think after that, when you've had a time with you, I just want to do that.
Yeah.
It's still something that we want to, like, practice cane skip.
Yeah, especially since we now have the safe non-crow killing strat that Myth introduced. So the non-crow killing strat, essentially after you jump up with the to the next layer.
I used to practice that a few times to see if it's better.
Yeah, you basically jump upwards, then roll left, roll down, walk until you hit the visible tiles on the floor, roll right, roll down, and then walk. I think.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone now completely memorized that and can do it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, Smash now doing.
Yeah, Smash doing what we were talking about earlier, where you get the red ball, then you do.
Yeah, so this will be his fourth.
Yes.
Check. Yeah, I usually do the YOLO strat too. But, you know, in case you fail.
I just try to get a feeling for the timing, and it usually doesn't work because I jump wrong. So, like, it's not even a timing thing, it's just you walk off the edge or you jump too early or whatever. And at that point, you just look for the platform and try to find the timing that way and to get
Yeah,
used to
fair
that.
enough. Yeah.
But like that set, the thing about that setup is it also sets up your position and everything. So
Smash cancelled there. In the last possible split second, the blade made it towards Smash's clones. There we go. And it's a small key. So next up are the towers.
yeah, well, first is the part that
First is blue water.
might come into like just because there's still a bit of way to go to reach the towers or open the towers.
Yeah.
I don't know why Smash saw the need to keep swimming bombs when they already placed one.
Reasons.
Good to know you agree with me.
You're welcome. On the way to his Darknet fight, 4 hearts. Yeah, he's gonna grab
yeah, you have a boomerang. This is fine.
Yeah. Just because
Like, that's the one thing about new DHC, like in the new update.
dashed. Okay.
You're no longer guaranteed to reach those for fairies.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to get into a fight with a Dark Knight. Sorry, especially with a Dark Black Knight or with a Black Knight.
Like Dark Knight or
Yeah. If you have less than 4 hearts, just because there's corkscrew from like the Black Knight and even the Red Dark Knights. They'll deal 6 hearts of damage, and you don't want to die here. Just because it takes you like half a minute to get back. It's very.
Is it that long from the red bulb? If you already have the thing open, like it's not that long.
Yeah, fair enough. Still, it's
a time loss that you don't need to take. Yeah. No, equipment boomerang there and get Remington.
Yeah, where's Johnny going? Johnny is now he's going up Palace. Okay.
Oh, do they not have the?
Oh, they did.
What?
Okay, I think they're going for.
Oh, did they not get the Kingston yet? It's showing 5 on the track.
It's showing 5 on the tracker, yeah. Maybe they'll want to.
This is the cave where the Kingston is, so.
Yeah.
Okay, they haven't been here yet.
Okay, now it's the 5th Kingston.
There's the 5th Kingston, so.
2-8 to that, and now they can deal with Palace. Okay, that's a compass. That's his 5th check, I think.
Yeah, this is the first tower, right?
Yeah, this was the first
Which,
tower. Now,
I don't know why they didn't do one of the north ones, but.
No, wait. He
I
did.
don't think I missed.
He did northeast. He did northeast.
Oh,
So it's
they did.
This
So
is
yeah, right.
third
So
tower.
this
Yeah,
is check and
it's
this.
third tower. Meaning it's check number 7.
Yes. So
Yeah. Okay, so the winning bet was 7.
yes. So this was the northwest tower.
Yeah.
Should have the big-
Yeah, this was northwest.
Well, Nori did get the more precise bet though. So
Yeah. Hooray! Wisima wins.
clearly rigged.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works, right?
Yes. Smash did not full clear. The winning bet was 7. They left the southwest tower
Yeah.
and the
Big key chest.
Big
Sorry,
chest.
yeah.
as you can see by the fact that they have 3 keys left.
Yeah. Ooh,
And
Nash
There's
first.
the fourth place finisher in the
GG.
race room.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, but we didn't
Nash.
count you because you went.
Yeah, no,
You know.
Desmond rolled the seed, they went to the
Yeah.
race. Even if they still decide to play along.
Yeah. GG's.
Meanwhile, Smash is on Vati 1 here. It feels
Yeah,
like a
maybe-
usual thing for the second place to be at.
Yeah, it feels very much like as soon as the first person finishes, the second one is just about to start Vati 1. Or in the process of starting Vati 1.
Yeah, somewhere between Dark Knights and Vati 2.
Yeah.
Using down smash for the first phase of Vati 2. Very
Yeah.
nice.
That's what I want to see. Oh, it's in the back. Oof. I don't know why, but somehow the back's always the most
We don't usually see that.
weird
and
one.
so it's-
Yeah.
Hmm.
know,
Like,
if you-
I don't know, is it usually just if you did weird amount of damage or did not clone and use down thrust instead? Or
It's probably just the RNG value.
I don't think so. Like, it's too rare for that. If it was just RNG,
Well,
I don't know why it would be that rare.
yeah,
Oh, getting a very nice 32 here.
yeah. And welcome to the runners from Mashi.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the restream. This is what you've seen already.
As you can see,
Yeah, we had a few problems
Smash is
regarding.
about to finish and everyone else is still looking for.
Yeah,
Feeling terrible about the seed, probably. How do you feel about the seed?
could have been worse. I'm
What do you
used.
handle it?
Oh,
It's asking Meshi.
oh, sorry.
You didn't play the seed.
I enjoyed it though.
Well, yes, but the more terrible the seed is, the more you would enjoy it. Yeah. No, boots on Georg, even if it's not into Foresight and Scribble. Wasn't exactly that. And what was the other, like, Ocarina into Ring, into Lantern, into Cane. Something.
Into flippers, into mitts.
Flippers, into moments. That was the step I was missing.
Yeah, mitts, into Kinstone, into boots on Gorg. But yeah, we thought for a few minutes that your foresight would have been maybe, I don't know, perhaps in Color's house, since no one on Restream actually checked the color visible spot. And
If there was a visible sword there.
both Smash and Goldfish and now Johnny have decided to forego Karloff. And GG's to Smash for finishing.
Yeah.
But
GG's to Smash. I mean, not skipping out of Palace is one thing.
but not checking the
Going
visible
to Rem
spot is
after
another.
having done Palace and not checking Figurinos is another thing.
Yeah. So yeah. GG's to Smash.
Looks like Smash is going to be joining us for an interview.
They're already here.
Hello.
Didn't hear them go. GG's.
GG's.
GG. Yeah, so this seed was a doozy of it. We
It
didn't.
wanted you to go back and forth a lot if you didn't do that sequence break.
Yeah, there was a lot of zigzagging involved.
Specifically, which sequence break do you mean by?
I did the cape jump in Temple of Droplets.
Ah,
Because you get Kainapaki to be able to get your flippers to be able to do that section.
Yeah.
And you get Kainapaki in Droplets after you get Lantern.
I mean, the seed was still, even if you did that, it was still not.
Yeah. But yeah, the bad part about the seed was technically just Chaos Flames having 2 important items.
I mean, I'd argue chicken's bad.
Jinx is not that bad. It's more meme than a bad location, to be honest. You
That's
tend to
true.
out chicken when doing town.
How did you feel about chickens?
What's a chicken have again?
Spin.
Oh, yeah, you really needed spin.
Yeah, like the one accessible spin to go to Western. Because 3 of them were the beanstalk.
I think our last location chickens almost. I left the ice block in Temple of Droplets, but other than that, I think that was the last
That
thing.
was logic, because it didn't have keys. The second ice block.
Yeah,
That was the last location.
that is
Oh, okay.
4 keys.
Yeah, in logic you need all 4 keys to do that, so... yeah, what else? Like, pretty much everyone double dipped Fortress, I think. I don't know if, don't know about Meshi, but he also did so. Didn't actually need to do that, did you?
You got your Gust jar, but I don't think that
Guess
opens
was
anything.
pretty much just for green shoe. Like, you got the Ocarina, which led to Grip Ring, which led to Lantern, which led to Cane, which led to Flippers, which led to Moments.
Yes.
So after getting the Ocarina, you could have dipped out, done all that before going there.
Yeah, you could have, but you probably wouldn't have.
I would have.
Okay then. I know I wouldn't have.
Yeah. Nesman is getting worried here. Do you want to?
Yeah, do you want to ban him? Same with some Mashi. Are there going to be any ban points involved? You've got the option of banning the Seed Roller. Thus giving them a nice stack of 3 ban points for the ban list.
I don't know.
Well, it's your choice. So
Yeah. I get ban
I-
points. Potentially, I don't know.
I just feel like I could have handled it better myself, so I'm not that mad about it.
Okay. So I'll take that as a no then. Yeah, the thing is basically, when calculating the the points for the bandits, we've got band points and mean points. Mean points are for bad locations in general, so I don't know, required item on non-elemental boss or South Planet Ilawe. And then we have got the band points. A siege waller can get a max.
It's based on how many of the
Yeah.
racer and siege waller ban.
Yeah,
That's the level of detail you need to extract.
yeah,
So, like, if Meshi says they want to ban Nesman at some points, if Nesman says that it was horrible and want to ban themselves, that's points. If, like, the majority of the people say they want to ban, that's points.
yeah. I think that would have been that would be Nesman's first seed on the ban list though.
This is Nesman's first siege.
Yeah,
Wow, Nesman, you step up your game.
yeah.
I'm joking.
No point.
Well, you don't know that yet.
You're getting ahead of yourself there. Oh, with now us having 16 entrants to the ban list, do we need to make a longer list?
No, don't worry.
Okay.
It cuts off, right?
It cuts off at 15, and now this was going to be number 16.
Yeah, but like if the list only goes to 50, cuts off based on
Okay.
only showing the top 50.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good to know. Be like this next time.
Are you saying it would be worse somehow or better?
Yours.
Okay,
Roll that seed until it's done.
I kind of want to see that scene as well.
Yeah. But you will be worse.
But yeah, like any other thoughts you had about this Smash or
I don't know. I feel like what did everyone else do?
well, everyone else on Restream did pretty much similar things to you, except
It took a while to get the flippers.
yeah, they didn't go to Cave Flames nearly as much as you did.
Yeah, and same goes, yeah. So, you were the first person on Restream to get the flippers, and later the mids.
Yeah, though Goldfish was not that far behind to get them.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was moving weird, but I guess not.
Yeah, it was just the seed routing being
The seed was
wonky.
like pushing you in a weird direction.
But Element wasn't the graveyard. Who?
Well, you still needed the Pegasus boots, so it
Yeah.
wouldn't have.
It would have. Well, no,
It would have made it longer.
It would have made a lot of people way more angry.
Like,
But bad about it.
boots on non-element Georg required would have been worse than boots on Quell. Like,
Yeah.
on element Georg. But then, like, how much stuff did you have left when going into Palace?
Yeah. I think you probably would have hesitated to go into Palace just yet. Just because you don't really want to go into Palace as I'm required. Just because that's like a 12-minute adventure to full clear. Is it 12 minutes? Yeah, Palace is about 12 minutes, maybe like 13 to 14 if you like meticulously full clear it.
Oh yeah, no, Meshi, the point isn't that you wouldn't still do Graveyard after boots. The point is, when would you get those boots? Would you, like, full clear
Yeah.
everything in the overworld? But, like, that's the point. Like, there isn't that much stuff that was left at the point where you could go to Palace.
Okay, there's a score for Goldfish. I think that was the... I haven't seen that one. Have we?
No.
Dash, okay. And there's a pulsar for Goldfish. So now they're in go mode too.
Yeah. and Relux and Johnny are just on Georg about to get the boot. So hopefully also going to go to Graveyard shortly.
Did they all do the cape jump and drop it?
I
think so, yeah. Yeah. They should know that it's not a logic anymore, but that still won't make them not do it.
You know that it's not in logic, and if to is something, then you keep that in mind for where flippers can.
There's a boots for Alex.
But at the same time,
you know what would have been funny? If Alex would have bombed himself into the green warp without picking it up. I was like, wait.
Relux has the red warp, but that would have been a thing.
That would have sucked.
It would have been the icing on the cake, basically. Yeah,
So,
basically came.
Relux here, not forgetting about Figurine House. Why did you not do that?
Yeah, he didn't even check the
Metal,
visible item
got
there.
Call of Metal in Palace, or
I
Like,
forgot
check
about
them.
it.
Yeah,
and then we were like,
you did have him, but not like Karloff. It's like, wait.
That's probably the latest medal I've ever had.
Oh, Johnny dying on York.
oh, that's unfortunate.
That's rough, buddy. Yeah, he would have been probably able to perhaps
Oh,
overtake
Johnny
Goldfish with maybe very good writing, but sorry, execution, but I don't like it. Yeah, let's hope that Johnny will pick up a few fairies first.
Oh yeah, you need to heal here, and these fairies are a great spot to do.
Yeah.
Should probably also just for your boss.
Yeah, thing is, York can sneak in damage quite easily. Just because each one of those
Johnny
balls...
does have the range, which
Yeah, that's good.
makes this slightly less bad.
Yeah. Yeah. It's often with George that you don't notice how low on health you are, actually, when you fight him. Just because he can zap your health fast without you noticing.
His hard killer is not so terrible.
Terrible Dingle, yeah. And Nimbus
finishing
third.
in third. GG's.
GG.
These placements are far apart.
Yeah. Especially
Yeah.
Nesman,
Oh, this
two,
this did stretch out things a bit.
yeah. Nesman finished in 151, but since he wasn't officially racing, you know, since he won the seat, that doesn't really count. But still, it was a sub 2 seat for Nesman.
Well, yeah, like if you do the completely right gambles
Yeah.
or whatever, a lot of
Sheer
seats
luck.
can be much faster.
That's the reason why you're in second place for the tourney.
Oh yeah, I'm not
It's a
saying that
problem,
Nesman only got that time due to luck. Like,
Yeah.
you need to get lucky, but you also need to
Yeah.
play into the possibilities of getting that luck and have good enough execution.
Yeah.
And both of those are qualities that Nesman has.
Okay.
Like,
That's the full shot for Alex.
yeah. Somehow those boots just scream, go to graveyard. Like,
Yeah. Kind of. Goldfish not getting the quick kill on the cannons there. But yeah. Wallach and the funny thing about the seat is that with the grey hearts, it's very difficult for us on comms to actually determine how many hearts the races have left. You gotta
you
look
can
twice.
tell.
Yeah, you can tell, but
Like,
you
that's
gotta.
12 on Johnny's side, but
Yeah, you can tell, but you gotta be like, okay,
it's not as visible at a glance.
yeah,
Like, yeah, next time if you roll a seed for a race like this. Don't make hearts great. And GG Nimbus.
Yeah,
Now in
GG.
chat. So, but you like this
Yeah.
seed.
Congrats to finishing
I
third.
want to ban Nesman.
Go,
Okay,
You're
there
fine.
we go.
Okay, that's the one. Okay.
That's some points
so
on it.
Okay, I'll actually start out filling the form now. Weekly. Okay, who is racing?
No Hayden. Cannot.
Okay. Okay. Nesman, are you going to give yourself ban points for that one? Are you going to apologize? Let's see. On Wayfleet we had the book that led into nothing, right?
Yeah, Yelari didn't have it.
Okay. Nothing on Stockwell, nothing on a
I
non-required
don't
boss?
think you're at risk of that now.
Yeah, Nesman.
Sorry to say, but you're not gonna reach that.
Yeah, Myth and me are far ahead.
Like, not with a single seat.
Diamond wasn't required either. No sword in the Cave Flames blade chest. Having to enter fortress with...
Nope, didn't have to be
Yeah.
talking about that.
Yeah. Same goes for Cloud Tops.
Yeah, no. The last fusion was mid-locked and you had capable.
Yeah. So, sorry then. It's only the cruelty point.
It's only cruelty point for chickens and
Yeah.
5 to 8 ban points if you ban yourself.
Yeah.
Which, don't submit yet, that can
Yeah.
wait.
I learned my lesson.
Did you pay attention to which order Gold was doing stuff in? Wait, no, he's
7?
reached towers.
Oh, sorry.
Were there really 3 keys before tower? Like 4 keys? Wait, were there 4 keys before towers? This would have been a
No,
tower.
I had 3 keys going into towers,
Yeah,
and I did all the other checks. The map and compass were in northwest, or northeast and southeast. So I imagine the last big key was in southwest.
the
Or
last
small
one.
key was in southwest.
And then the randomized item was in the...
I don't know what that is.
Nesman can probably tell us, I think he said he will clear the place.
Remotes were
Remotes
in...
were in
Cave of Flames
Flames
space.
big lava room, bottom right.
Yeah. Bottom right.
Okay, just rupees. In VHC. But... Yeah, Relux, so both Goldfish and Relux then did the clone's chest before going for
Yeah.
the blue ball with that rod. Red ball, sorry. Which, yeah, like we talked about, like in every scenario where the big key is not in the chest a bit of time, so
Yeah.
fair enough.
Johnny still needs to go to graveyard. He's going to do anything but graveyard.
Those boots just scream graveyard though.
They do. They really do. I think we saw Johnny doing Blue Chew.
Yeah, we've seen Blue Chew at least once, if not. I want to say more.
That's one back for Johnny. And the map for Goldfish. Okay. Is he going towards... Yes, he is. He's going towards the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully?
Well, there could
Nope.
be DHC.
Nope, he's going for graveyard. He's going for courtyard. He's going for courtyard.
Yeah, like, DHC makes sense. There's
Yeah.
one item in there.
Oh, it's going to last location, that one.
Oh, there's also the 2 tricks in courtyard. Okay.
Yeah. We haven't seen those, but
We know that's
doubt
not
that-
possible.
I doubt anything useful. And yeah, just to mock him further, the Golden Orb decides to be a butt. And just keep him from achieving his goal.
Yeah, Goldfish now about to do the tower that has the wiki. So it's also going to get away with just 7 checks in DHC.
And was just about to open up the red warp in like a minute or two.
Yeah, and Johnny is following that call to the grave.
Finally, yeah.
That his boots are telling him, go there. Oh, there. Sorry. So we should be finding their first sword soon-ish. Goldfish entering the gauntlet here. Looks getting to the red warp. Dr. Shocky finished. Just under sub 3. So GG's.
GG.
I don't think, like, you know better how long Valley takes, but I don't think Goldfish is it. No, Vati takes longer than 3 minutes.
The whole Vati, like Vati 1, 2, you want to say about 5 minutes probably.
Yeah.
And once again, someone finishing while the other one is just about to do Vati.
Yeah, depending on order of tower, Relux could reach that point when it's finished. So.
Yeah. Right, okay, let's see. Who has some? There are also ban points from me. Okay. So Shocky is banning 2.
Okay.
We still got
So
Goldfish
that's 2 ban, 1 no ban, and I don't know what she said?
I don't think Mashi has mentioned anything yet.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we still, yeah. And apart from the 3 who are currently in restream, we've also got Wiki Okukui, another Wii streamer for Zizar, who's also joining in this week.
Yeah, so there's 4 runners still going in this race.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Wiki last time had to DQ because...
I mean, he forfeit last time because of being unable to do chickens.
Yeah.
He is still in this race, so he didn't do that this time, so...
Yes.
He must have done chickens by this point.
He's managed to beat the evil Kakos
Yes.
and thwart their plans to keep Spin away from him.
And Redux just got the last key on their second to last tower, so it's probably going to open the big locked chest here, and
Yep.
going to get disappointed that it's not vanilla.
It's not vanilla. Sorry, Alex. You should know this.
Well, no. Like, from Redux point of view, this is more likely than. And he
Yeah.
only has one tower.
Yeah.
But yeah, wasn't anything. Just 5 rupees.
Yeah.
So that's a fruity DLC.
Oh boy.
Goldfish having some slight trouble with 42. Keeps getting stopped from creating clones.
Yeah. Having the eyes behind him.
He needed to just go for that.
Yeah. He accidentally did
Okay,
wait
yeah.
instead of a regular spin. Yeah. So he did a 4-cycle Vati 2.
Wait, he wasn't even Redux second to last tower yet.
Oh.
So Redux didn't
Oh.
do either North Tower at the start.
That's exactly what you want to avoid. Just because for some reason the Northern Towers are
No,
getting
this
favored.
is... The reason you do one of the North Towers after getting the... Because you don't need to take a walk.
That too, and it just feels like right now, statistically speaking, the big key has a higher chance of being in the Northern Towers than the Southern ones.
No, I doubt that. That's...
Okay.
Yeah, no, like... to convince me of that, you would actually have to... Like, that to statistically significant stuff, not just...
Okay, yeah. Well, we rolled like above.
We only rolled like 100 seeds. You're not gonna get that.
I think I rolled 100, you rolled 100, and then I think someone else rolled 100 too.
Lunatic rolled 100.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
thereabouts.
300 is still a fairly small sample size, yeah.
And only yours really had that to that large of an extent.
Okay, yeah, maybe it's just me being bad again.
Well, it's just your seeds being bad.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's surprised at this point, but
Surprise Pikachu
this
face.
isn't one of your seeds, so
Yeah,
doing South Palace is fine.
okay, and there it is for Alex.
And meanwhile, Goldfish is on 10, so...
Yeah,
Having issues with having
103.
being at one of the sides edges there, like...
Yeah. You
want to have your real link in the middle to avoid that issue, so you can
Yep.
hang the clone over the side. But does now get there to do some hits.
Ah,
Oh, that's
yeah, Goldfish having some trouble here with Vati. Ah,
No,
Ah,
but
getting-
at that point you don't adjust anymore. Your position is
I'm
good.
getting slight Nimbus flashbacks.
No, it's not that.
It's not
Sorry,
that
Nimbus.
bad yet. It's not that bad yet, but you know.
Like, this is still fine-ish. I don't
Yeah,
know.
especially if you consider that Vati 3 is very precise.
The 3 is precise.
Yeah. I think you've got like, I don't know, 4 to 5 pixels of a leeway, probably?
I don't know how much. Like,
And
it's
GG.
a bit weird if you get too far, but yeah.
Yeah,
GG's to go to
for
Meanwhile,
finishing.
it looks on darkness, so yeah.
Yeah. Final score 90.5 hearts.
Well,
Yeah, just barely above the 3-hour mark. And GG's.
Thank you.
So, what was your
how do you
takeaway?
like this?
It would have been nice if I didn't last location an item in that seed. That's the half-hour mark. Like, I think before that I was doing fine, and then I just decided last location every item progression.
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
fair, Smash more or less last location in their midst to bump my cloud tops, but never
Oh,
very
I
close
started
to
last location from the spin attack.
I mean, yeah, the spin
Yeah.
attack was.
That was lovely.
And then,
Especially
It
considering
was-
it's the second spin attack in a row.
So it's spin attack,
Sorry.
lantern.
It was the second. Sorry, it was the second progression item on Andrew in a row. When it comes to like weeklies. Last week we had the lantern there. Now we've got the spin there.
so I'm sensing you're not happy. You weren't that happy with. Is that a ban point for last one?
I'm trying to think if there's anything that was like actually really cruel for just me just not making the right play ever.
It's kind
Ocarina
of
into
the,
Grip Ring into what was it? Into Lantern, into Cane, into Burst, into Grip, into Mitts.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
If you need examples, boots
I mean, it's a shame
on
none of those were
York
like
into Force
terrible
Box.
spots. I just always last location them. I guess the bad part was having to go back up to Cranal into Cave of Flames
Like,
to get
you
the.
weren't alone in last locationing them. Those were bad spots. Like, one of those spots is fine, but if you put all of them in a row, it gets very bad.
I mean, the cane was fine. It was on the way. It was in droplets.
Oh, the game was
Yeah.
fine. If you ignore where the lantern was.
I mean, at that point, I figured that's where it had to be because I did most of the other checks, so I knew it had to be behind the
Yeah,
grip ring.
exactly. That's called last locationing, and that's not.
Yeah. Well, I last located the grip ring, and at that point, you know where the lantern is because the other grip ring stuff locked is lantern locked as well.
Yes.
Logically.
Yeah.
Which you still did first, right?
No. So I dipped
No,
Veil
you-
balls without the grip ring, and got the kinstone, and then when I
Right,
got
you
the grip ring, I went to Cranal
that
because I knew
before
it couldn't be there.
Grip ring.
Yeah. I was just
Yeah,
like,
you
I'll
did
check
that,
these
like-
two.
I remember that you went like to graveyard and stuff without breaking the logic for that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, I
that
was just
before
looking
the-
for stuff. I knew that some of the stuff was out of logic, but it's like I'll find the lantern eventually, and just finding other items would be nice.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, finding other items out of logic tells you where the items you skipped can be. But yeah, coming back to the original question, does that mean you want to ban Nesman?
Yes, actually, with the boots on Georg
Alright.
is the final
Okay.
kicker to
That's a
go in the graveyard.
3 out of 8.
Well, that's 3 out of the 4 from the last.
Yeah.
You can put me in there too. Why not?
Okay, so it's 4. One more, and Nelson will get his absolute majority ban points. And I feel like Ricky is going to have some issues with Andrew. Sorry, he's going to have a few issues with Nesman having something on Andrew again.
You think he's not gonna like that?
He's probably not going to like that at all. Like, oh, there's one thing that you didn't really accomplish last time. Let's do it again.
I mean, if you forfeit a seat because you couldn't do chicken, you practice chicken. So it was really just a test.
Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. That's how it works.
But yeah,
Okay,
as we're talking, Relux is getting
about to
close
finish
to
up.
finishing.
Yeah, as Johnny is entering
more.
button 1. So, once again, so GG's
And
to Alex,
uh,
and we can
GG's
expect
and
Johnny.
Relux is going to-
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
there's
that's-
the stat I was looking for. 2 hours and 20 minutes in between my blue sword and 4 sword.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
GG,
GG everyone.
GG.
Hope you enjoyed the seed.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Does that mean Nesman's banned?
Yes.
Okay, that's absolute majority. Congratulations, Asman.
That's that.
Okay.
Yeah, when you said you hated the seed, which part in particular stood out to you?
Sorry, what?
When you say you hated the seed, which part in particular are you thinking?
The start. And
So the spin attack, or
yeah, because it really felt like a plando, like you get the spin attack, and right after you get all the scrolls.
there was one that was not there, but yes, there were like 3 more spins from that being stuck. And we weren't exactly sure if it was like it could have. From what we'd seen on Restream, there was a Waveblade left that could have had a second spin attack, and then there were 3 other beanstalk.
No, Waveblade
Yeah.
had a book.
Because you got Waveblade, you got exactly Waveblade when you last location that spin attack, and you were like, oh no!
No, I thought I went to Waveblade, checked it, and I'm just like, wait, that's not a spin attack. I forgot about chickens. I just totally forgot about that check.
Yeah, we noticed you standing around for. Okay, what's left?
Yeah, also
I was
my
like going through my tracker,
had
marking
issue.
everything off, and I'm just like, I thought I checked everything. That was supposed to be my spin attack.
What did I miss? Boom, Andrew.
But it was a pretty interesting seed.
Yeah,
Interesting is one way to put it. Yes.
it was super fun
Because-
to watch, though.
Because you could really win time if you did droplets without flippers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but pretty much everyone did that.
Yeah.
The bigger time save would have been dipping out of Windrun.
Yeah. Taking the ocarina and go.
And I was like, when we found Windrun, I was saying that. Do that.
Yeah, and I was just hoping for like mid in Fortress.
I was looking for
Yeah,
the
but
sword in Fortress as well.
But it was like easy to check. Like it was the Ocarina opened one spot. It made the other few spots at where you had left like easy to access. Much time if they didn't have that. So at that point you can just dip. And then if you find the grip ring, well, that's shame. But
No, I mean, at that point, it was still my most checked in location, so I wasn't really going to bail for.
yeah, but
A
the
simple
point
check.
isn't that Fortress isn't your most checked in location. At that point, it's that the other few checks don't take that much time, and committing to Fortress is a way bigger commitment. And you hadn't committed yet because you were only 2 checks into Windruns, basically. And you just got the Ocarina, so getting back that's way faster. But
Didn't I stick on Ruins too?
Stick around, but like, I feel like the safer play there is to just check those like 5 other checks you have elsewhere on the map at that point. Like in logic, I think it was like library opened by the Ocarina, and then 2 checks, graveyard area, and maybe 1 or 2 other checks that we were thinking of. Just go check those 5 to be safe, so that you actually know that your dip into is quiet.
Yeah, but you are using a lot of time traveling to all those locations.
But you're using a lot less time because you just found the Ocarina.
Yeah, but you'd use less time if you can just get the item from Wind Ruins and.
Yeah, but
Be
then
on
if
your way.
Fortress double dip isn't required, you lost a whole lot of time.
I mean, it just comes. I mean, basically, what your argument is it's just the items are there, so go there.
No, I mean I said this when we didn't know if it was in Fortress or not.
I don't know, I think it was so suspect to bail on like 5 checks scattered throughout the overworld instead of just continuing in Wind Ruins where you're most likely going to find your progression.
Yeah, if you think about it like that, sure. I think about it more like, okay, you can now spend those like minutes going to Fortress that you might have to do again, or you can ensure yourself that this is actually required by just having to do only like 5 checks.
That would have been too easy. Like way too easy. You'd go you want to do it the proper Minish Cap way and just not do it. You want to go for the risky thing.
What would be the proper Minish Cap way of playing the siege?
I mean,
Rushing Cave of Flames because
Yes.
right and
Yeah.
I don't know, something along those lines, right?
Pretty much. Yeah.
You actually did need to wait for the cane for Fortress because flippers were cane home. So rushing it was not the answer. I mean, then you could get there, but, you know.
Johnny's almost done.
Yep.
Yeah, just I think it's one more.
yes.
What if 3 yet?
Yeah. I think he's on the 3rd cycle now.
Just got to actually get there instead of.
Yeah. Artie hasn't been too nice today.
I mean, stretch it today. Never know. But yes.
Yeah. And GG's to Johnny.
Yeah,
Finishing seventh
GG's.
place.
GG.
GG.
Is going to join us in here, but to grab some water.
Yeah.
So I guess this is the time where I can remind everyone that the sign-ups for the tournament are going to close today. Well, tonight. Like midnight UTC this night.
So in about like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And all we have to do is
All you have to do is give yourself the role. Everything else will like.
Yeah.
Like we will then, once we close sign-ups, we will take that list and get initiated random seedings for the first matchups, and talk to you about how that's going to go. And so.
Get the idea of doing the seeding with figurines. And
We'll see. We'll do the seeding somehow. That's
Okay, yeah.
Like, we'll do the seeding and stay tuned for that. It's
Okay.
probably going to be tomorrow, right?
I
Is Smith around by then?
think so. I don't know.
Can Smith get back? What you say? Anyways, yes. Other than that, next week's weekly is replaced by the variety race. It's gonna be co-op. We need more people to sign up for that.
Yeah,
Will do.
and GG's to Johnny.
GG's Johnny.
Hello.
GG.
My God.
Not too happy about the seat?
Does that count as a hundo, PB?
I don't think so.
I was real close. I had like 10 checks left. God.
well,
I could
go
safely
and
say
go
that
get
I
them
can
done.
I can safely say that I can full clear a seed in under 3 hours, so I guess that's something.
Hooray! That was great.
It's better than nothing, I guess. Wow. I was expecting you all to finish before I got my 4 sword.
That fossil was in a very precarious spot.
Every item was.
Yeah.
That's
Every
the point about it.
single one. Who rolled this and why do you hate me?
It's Nasman.
It was Nesman, and
He hates himself, that's why.
Nesbin, why do you hate me?
I don't think it was personal.
Yeah.
This one just hates people.
I think, oh, who doesn't?
I just could not think straight that entire time. Like I haven't been feeling too great today, so I was just like,
okay.
yeah, we can do this. That's okay. And then I just could not think straight. I would get so easily distracted by other checks when I knew I should have been going somewhere else. I would have been like, ooh, this check, and then I would leave.
Ooh.
Ooh, fun, and then I would just miss something completely.
Yeah.
I'm tired. It's also known as squirrel. That is correct.
Yeah, the Squirrel and Andrew definitely became this seed's golden point.
Freaking. Today I did the EU weekly for OOT, and I forfeited that. So today has just been really good for me. I feel.
Speaking of
I mean,
forfeit,
you got through the seat at least.
unfortunately, we get forfeited too right now.
I finished this one.
Yeah.
But my god. Oh no, Ricky. Oh god. Yeah. Do you have any questions for me? Should I do something?
We saw pretty much all of the scene, so it's just like how you felt about that. Like, what was the worst part about this? Was it
The moment.
Hmm?
The moments.
The myths? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I was freaking so upset. Because I couldn't find them for forever. And they were freaking flippers locked in Cave of Flames. Which, by the way, I definitely meant to go to Cave of Flames sooner. But I forgot that I had the cane and that I didn't have to do the vanilla climb. And so I was putting it off. Like, I did cane checks and I was literally like, I have to do vanilla climb. I gotta wait for it, though. And then I was like, I have the cane. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. I can see myself doing something like that.
I just completely forgot it existed. I just completely forgot that I had the cane and that I could do it the normal way. But that's like the only thing I think I did bad. I just think I got very unlucky with my choices.
That happens.
Johnny, make your clones for Vaati clockwise.
Clockwise?
Yeah.
Why specifically clockwise?
On Vati
There's
2,
some weirdness
yeah,
with how your sword hitbox interacts with the clones with Body 2, so...
You remember you made him counterclockwise and you hit all 4 eyes and then he didn't fall down many times.
It happened like 8 times. I was like, why isn't
Yes,
this happening?
Yeah,
Exactly,
that's you could do the clones the wrong way.
I'm
you
like,
want to
what?
have Link on
There's that one specific
left.
like position for your link which doesn't,
Yeah.
or which has a chance of.
Yes,
Thanks, I hate it.
The reason is that the clone's sword swipes lag 1 frame behind the actual Link's sword swipes, so yeah.
That's so...
Hitbox
that's
shenanigans till yeah.
That's frustrating. Okay, that explains it though.
Yeah, that's just something that to know.
And when doing Vati 3, you want to have the real Link in one of the middler.
I know. I know that. The thing is, I know that. I was just in a state of mind where I was just like, I was giving up at that point.
Okay.
I was just like,
Fair
I was just like, I just want to get this over with. And so I was just not thinking that entire last half of the seed. Or
Yeah.
not the entire last half, like once I got to Palace, I stopped thinking. Also, speaking of which, I was so mad when I died to Georg.
Oh
I
no!
was so mad because I was literally so close. I went in with low health and I was like, I'm doing freaking fantastic right now. With that low health that I had, I was doing so good, and then I died, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
You want to just make a habit of getting a fairy or 2 at the start of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, yeah, it takes a bit of time, but it's not that much, and it's almost like it's so often that's just the bit of health you need for the.
Speaking of bottles, though, I was gonna get that one in Krenel, the one in the Mitz cave. I was like, do I get it for funsies? And then I didn't get it, and then I found the 4th bottle later, and I was like, that was a trap.
Yeah.
I was lied to.
I missed that you checked that, and I
You've
was.
been bamboozled.
But what was it? Oh yeah, the only thing I was missing in terms of regular items, I was missing like 3 heart pieces maybe. But and I knew where they all were. But the only thing I was missing was dash attack.
Dash attack was.
Yeah,
Graveyard.
Graveyard, the grave right beside.
Oh,
Graveyard.
it was further in graveyard.
It was
No,
a chest. It was right
grave
beside
you
the force
broke
sword.
stones.
Yeah.
So something about
Oh,
the chest, and
gotcha.
you didn't. So
Yeah,
it was
no.
just.
That's funny. Freaking dash attack. It was like it was the only thing I was missing. I was like, I'm missing one scroll right now. I have everything else.
Mm.
But yeah, I may have been missing a wallet. But
I'm
Okay.
going through the rest of the checks. There's a wallet in one of the Gibdos in Royal Crypt.
that would do it. I feel like that's it then. I turned the game off already. I'm done. I don't have anything else to say.
I was watching Ricky's stream, and Ricky died to Big Octo because he couldn't light the tail.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But
Maybe Big Octo should be Boots Logic.
No.
nah.
That's logic
No.
for Big Octa.
Yeah, you just need some practice. We coached Noe through a Siege 2 a while ago.
You need to fake out, like go to one side, then double around to the other side.
Yep.
Yeah.
So having turn towards you.
Yeah, Octo basically
That's
will
like-
turn towards you and overshoot.
I know how it works, but I saw him trying to do that too. Oh well.
Yeah, it's
I have
practice.
no
Don't need boots
I have
for-
no clue what that. I know that it exists. I don't know what it is.
What? Octomanip?
Yeah.
Oh,
Octomanip requires.
you couldn't do it this seed. It sucked.
You do
Yeah.
need to have boots and shield for that.
I don't think anyone would have rolled this way in this
Yeah.
in a way that.
I had sword and
Yeah.
lamp.
So Octomanip is basically you just move a certain way in and before Octo's chamber, and then when finishing up the second cycle, he dashes, and a few rocks fall down. And depending on the pattern of those rocks, you can determine how many rolls you need to do for the RNG to be just right that Octo doesn't do 1 ink. So he does 0 ink, basically.
It wasn't
How
too
do
hard to
people
learn.
find-
To give
how
you an hour for it, but
Okay, like legit question. How do people find this stuff?
You
Um,
do some precise movement that you can figure out how you can replicate it,
yeah,
and then you look at the RNG values, save state, and like do a fixed
Yeah.
number of source slashes and see what's a good RNG. And not that
yeah,
That's
Basically-
way more dedication than I have.
yeah.
I mean, that's
Shout out to the speedrunning Discord and
yeah,
to the
that's
speedrunning Minish
To the-
community.
speedrunners who
Yeah,
do
to
that.
the people who've like discovered these tricks.
It's like
What the heck?
that isn't even the biggest manip. First of all, Myth figured out a manip for 5% where you do York without having to do clones. And in Hando, there is a 36-minute long manip to manipulate the figurines in the figurine house to get the last heart piece on Carlos.
It's ridiculous.
You haven't seen. It was
Once
a
you
10-hour
and-
stream, and to
Like,
figure
once
it
you
out.
understand what advances RNG, it gets a lot easier to think about that sort of stuff.
Yeah. It's still mental.
Oh yeah.
Are we-
Yeah, at this point, I think no, take us away.
Okay. Okay, GG's to all the runners. Thank you to my lovely volunteers, Ibot and Hendris in commentary, and Justy Hayden, I got Tomaltach and Dinpanka on tracking. Thank you very much. I know they headed out early because they were done a while ago. And I'm going to send you over to ZSR, which they're restreaming an Ocarina Time bingo tournament. But I also want to say we do have the co-op next week, and I guess there haven't been a lot of runners who've signed up on teams.
There's a co-op next week.
Yes, it is. So
Next
find
week's
yourself a
variety is
partner.
going to be co-op
Yes, it is
for
variety
yes.
race settings once a month.
That shows you how much I pay attention.
Yeah, so if you look in racing announcements,
And in general,
three messages
and
up,
just-
there's a
yeah.
message with which has the co-op partner finding sheet and
Goldfish, do you want to do co-op?
Is it just co-op, or are there other?
it's
think
just
it's co-op.
racing's co-op average time. To be
Okay,
I think it's just co-op, regular race settings.
that's not too
Yeah.
bad then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Without
no,
trap,
no
sorry,
key
with trap,
sanity
sorry.
or anything.
Yeah. And the basically the deadline for the applications to the tournaments will
Yes.
end today.
If you
So
want to
like
play in the
2 hours.
tournament, sign-ups close today. Like
Yeah.
at the end of the day as of UTC.
Oh. And apparently they just finished up with the bingo tournament, so rip that. So I guess
Well, who do we raid now?
I don't know anyone who's. Oh, I know someone. Okay. One of the tournament administrators for the Cross Keys tournament. May as well, we'll send him some love. So he's practicing for A Link to the Past and MG any percent personal best. We'll send you over to him. Oh, okay, yes. Thanks everyone for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you next week or in another Zelda Speedruns restream. Take care. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.